None of that.
See?
Welcome to a new adventure. An adventure of not
God.
just great heroes conquering
Evil
the land,
villains?
but worse. Much worse.
Oh, fantastic.
In today's episode of Skyrim D&D, we're going to be doing something a little different. Since we are lacking a player, we don't want to continue the normal adventure. That would be unfit. So today, our characters will be playing as a ravenous clan of goblins.
Goblins.
Goblins!
Oh, Faye. Yay. Goblins.
Gobbly.
So welcome to Skyrim D&D. Now, this is not necessarily has to be in a Skyrim setting, but since this is kind of just going to be a lot of it on the fly, and only a bit of it planned out, we're just going to go crazy here and to have a very interesting time. So,
That's what. Oh,
gentlemen, you live in a cave.
Oh.
A wet, damp, stinking cave.
ew.
Fair enough.
Now, the chief of this clan, Grogsnorp, has told you that
Yes.
his little
A
brother
strong
got kidnapped by the meatbags. Alright? So,
happened to that heart?
you guys need to go find Grogsnorp's brother. But we need to learn a little bit something about you guys before you go
Oh, yeah.
adventuring into meatbag territory and finding out what's really going on here, you know? Because did they kill him? Oh, I don't know. Is he imprisoned where they've held others of your kind before? Maybe they're eating him. Who knows what those disgusting meatbags are doing right now?
Yes.
Wait a minute, aren't we also meatbags?
Look, goblins
Just-
aren't good at coming up with insulting names.
Okay,
Come up with
fair enough.
any sort of derogatory term towards humans you want. Almost any sort of derogatory term towards humans you want. No real ones.
That's
Only
goblins.
fake
Those
ones.
darned bathers.
Oh God.
Those hairless
Those people who smell nice.
Those stupid people who smell nice. Why they
So,
gotta use soap?
I believe in all of your stuff here, there's a list of
What is
different kinds of goblin classes.
Wait a minute. A were-rat? What?
What?
I'm claiming that
We
one.
have the Goblin Scout, which is your typical goblin sneaking around with his bow and daggers. We have a Goblin Mage casting spells, a Goblin Brute wearing a little bit heavier armor and slamming into people with a pickaxe. We have a Bugbear because, you know, bugbears are friends with goblins sometimes, except for when they kill them in caves but before getting killed themselves. And a Goblin Were-Rat because they couldn't quite get the werewolf going, but they got were-rat, so you can turn into a rat.
Like a giant rat or a small rat?
I mean, we'll find
It's
out.
whatever kind of rat you want, man.
So what kind of
Doesn't matter.
classes would you like to be?
We're gonna be the goblin version of Oswald Shady Stone.
You're gonna take the mage?
Yes.
Alright, feel free
Pick the
to
were-rat.
feel free to name it whatever you want. If
gonna name
multiple
it
people do want to be a certain thing, let me know now, and I can switch
I'm being
things up.
bugbear.
Okay, so you all want to be something different. Cool. So yeah,
Yeah.
you can fully, I don't know if you can just see it or edit it. Do I have to make it so you can edit it? No, I do have to make it so you can edit it. All right, so Mage is going to Mr. Darkflame. You can now edit that. Give him a name, a nice goblin-y name.
I'm gonna name
And,
him Heineken.
Let's see, the Were-Rat's gonna go to Mr. I guess he's under Rizark right now, so
Actually-
there we go.
Actually, I would need a good goblin name, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
I was gonna name him Heineken for the jokes, but
Hey, anything can be a goblin name. And Michael, you're gonna play a bugbear. Keeping in mind,
Yeah.
goblins are, ranging from, 2 to 4 feet tall if you want to vary it around. Bugbear, you're more or less human-sized, just bulkier and, furrier and a bit more monstrous.
So what you're telling me is I'm still the tallest one in the group.
Oh yeah, for sure. You are significantly the tallest one in the group.
Heineken, the goblin mage.
Alright, so I do have to edit this bugbear. Oh wait, did the bugbear not save? Oh, I think I need to make a new bugbear for you real quick. It's easy. The bugbear is the only one that's like actually not a custom made thing. So I think I had that
What do I
one
put
made
the
as-
name in on this?
Just
Name
replace
whatever
the
you want.
class name.
Goblin where rat?
I have such cool abilities.
Yep. Alright, Bugbear. Edit. Everyone can see it. And it can be edited by Mr. Omega. There you go. You got yourself a classy Bugbear.
Yeah. That's
That's where it went.
Woo.
We don't have. We're not good at this, are we?
Okay, so
We don't have good armor.
do I just use this character sheet then?
Yeah, just use those character sheets. I gave you just regular NPCs so you wouldn't have to learn an entire new character in a matter of minutes and delay everything a bit more. So now just come up with a name, come up with a little bit of backstory maybe, as Goblin as you want it to be, and feel free to describe it to us. Is anyone ready with their name yet?
Heineken. I got
You have-
Heineken.
Okay, you got Heineken? Yeah. See, my name is Jugs with a Z.
Alright, Jug, just want to tell us a little something about yourself? What brought this Bugbear into the Goblin clan?
They needed Jugs. They paid Jugs.
Jugs.
Jugs only speaks about himself in the third person.
Alright, everyone welcome Jugs to the Goblin tribe. Alright, who's next? Who would like to describe themselves?
It's B.
Alright.
I am. Hold on.
Jugs. No. I swear to God.
Okay, hold on. No. Oh. I am Plog. I got bit by a big rat.
Kick this man out of here. Kick this man out of here.
I love it.
Man. Hey, is that the other one?
That's his backstory. I got bit by a big rat. That's it. Alright.
What's his name again?
I was hiding.
Plog.
Clog.
Is it Clog or Plog? Or
Plog.
Oh, I heard clog. It would be funny if it was clog.
Clog.
The jugs of Heineken clog your mouth.
Alright, Heineken, you want to tell us a little something about yourself?
Listen, Heineken was a student of the ale drinking, but he gave up on that life because he was sick of it, and then he studied books.
Jugs disagree with lifestyle.
What lifestyle?
Jug
Just
ain't the
lifestyle.
Just lifestyle.
That's about it.
And of the ale.
Alright. So, as you guys come together, you were rounded up, told across the cave that Glipsnorp wants to meet with you each. He wants you all to come to his domain and speak with him about a dangerous mission into the good-smelling people territory.
Jugs will crush bone of good-smelling people.
So, you all stand before Glixnorp, or in Jug's case, stand above Glixnorp. And he just
Jug's
eyes you all
taller
up.
than you.
Alright now, listen up all of you. My brother has been taken, and I need you each to find them. I need all of you to find them. You're a team. You're like the Avengers, only cooler. Understand?
What is Avengers?
They're paladins or something, I don't know. So,
Are they
Is it-
tasty? Are they filthy baiters?
yes, the filthiest.
I will crush their bones and Jugs will make soup.
That's terrible. Why would they take baths?
Good. Bring Tommy back to us.
Who?
My brother,
Tommy.
Tommy.
Glipsnork's brother, Tommy.
Yes.
Can Jugs crush him as well?
No, don't crush the Tommies. You
Jugs
keep
disappointed.
Tommies, bring him home. He probably still has legs. He can walk. Probably. Who knows what those meat bags do? Those pinky poos.
I bet you they bathe his legs. Jugs won't bathe them.
No! Not Tommy! You have to be quick. They're over in the town. We have to get them back. I would go with you, but, well,
Goblin Chief, I don't need to. It's fine. You guys got this.
Late
We got
man.
Jugs, right? Jugs and Heineken and Pog.
Heineken? Is that like a can full of butts?
Plug will help.
Oh, Plug,
Like
yes,
bucket.
Plug is in
Jugs
it.
will crush
Yes.
plugs.
Heineken will do something.
Okay.
All I know how to do is read. Nah, I'm sorry, I don't know.
So they're in the local village of...
I don't know what you guys have a village in mind you want to raid.
Wakanda.
They're in the village of Wakanda.
God dang it.
You have to get into the city of Wakanda and take my brother Tommy back. Understand?
Yeah, I just hope we don't meet the Avengers in Wakanda.
Yeah.
It's possible. That would
We'll
never
burn
happen.
Wakanda to ground. No more bathing.
The town of Wakanda doesn't even have other people come to it. It's fine. They're all secretive and worshipping the giant blue lion or something. I don't know. What?
Why are we doing this?
Because Panda's gone.
Why are you laughing? Tommy's in danger.
Tommy's a dead
It's
man.
Wakanda with a C.
Wasanda.
Is that how you say it? You're the smart one, right? No, you're the smart.
I'm the smart one.
Sure, you can be the smart one.
Wasanda. One talks in third person, the other one has something wrong with his nasal
Look,
cavity or something.
Which one of you is the leader? We need to pick
I
a
am.
leader.
Hi.
Jugs
Can
will
Plug be
lead.
later?
Plug cannot be leader. Jugs will crush a leader.
Jug speaks.
All right,
in
Cloud,
third
you're... Wait, no, Jugs, no, I'm the
Heineken.
lead. Wait, no, I can't be.
I cannot be
Heineken,
leader.
hi.
Weakling.
Who, me?
Big
You
one
Jug?
leader. Jugs
I'll just-
leader. Go.
I
Save
use-
Tommy.
Okay, whatever. Fine.
The smart one is leader. I said it. Go.
Thank you.
Have fun, Plug.
Is Jugs smart one?
No, you are dumb. You are a dumb boy.
Jugs got the brute force.
So as he says go off, he slams his sword into a rock next to him, and all the goblin cave goes crazy, ah! cheering you guys on as you get ready to delve into dangerous human territory.
Is there a bigger rock and can I crush him with it?
What's wrong with you?
You could do whatever you want. So.
Jugs does what he wants, baby.
All right, what would you like to do?
Nothing. I'm just gonna leave.
Okay.
I'm gonna use Mage Hand to tickle Jugs.
Is that it? How he reacts?
Can I? Yes, he's gonna have the girliest laugh you've ever heard. For a man that's like massive, like bulky, massive, just like a beefcake. He just
Oh,
has
yeah.
the giggliest laugh.
Perfect. So, as you guys step out of his room, what would you like to do? As Glicksnorp waves you away.
Tickle.
How far is this?
The human village of Wakanda? It's like a couple miles away from the cave. You can probably make it there just fine. Now, do you want to, just let me know what you want to do, because you can leave at night, day, whatever you want. Obviously, you guys
just
can
leave
see
now?
at night. You're goblins. It's cool. Yeah, just leave now.
I wanna, I wanna crush bones and make bather soup.
Kill the mood, why don't you?
Just no response to that. Okay then. Do you all want to leave now then, or is that just me?
Yeah, we'll leave it now.
Yeah, we'll leave.
Okay.
All right. As the trio of, two goblins and a bugbear leave the cave. You have to kind of like squeeze your way out of the cave. Jugs, because it's a little bit of a tight squeeze for you, but you've made this squeeze before. Let's see, I'll say go ahead and roll an athletics or acrobatics check to squeeze through the entrance of the cave.
Okay.
Oh no.
All
So
right.
if you don't have it there, just
roll
make it a strength check.
How do I do that? Is it just okay? Well, there you go. Do I
Oh,
just
yeah.
crush the corners of the cave?
Yeah,
as
you
I'm
just
walking
push
up?
the outer walls out a little bit. Some rocks crumble down as you step out. One almost falls and lands on Heineken.
Heineken.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I'm
Heineken.
Probably
sorry.
should lay off these sweets.
Puny ale man.
I don't do that anymore. It's not good lifestyle.
I disagree with lifestyle. Jugs is fan of the ale. Jugs is also a fan of bather soup.
Probably had too much of it last night.
Never enough. I have to forget my late wife,
Oh my god.
Mugs.
So-
Just to
My late wife, Mugs with a Z.
You were meant for each other, man.
we're memeing hard today, boys.
As the sun begins to set, you guys leave the cave and realize you don't exactly know the right way to the human village. So,
Oh,
would anyone
I know
like
a way.
to guide?
I know a way of finding it.
I'll guide us. I'm the smartest one
Hold on.
after all, right?
Yeah, go ahead, play this out. How do you guys decide on this?
Jugs
I
doesn't
wanna-
care. I just
I
want
can-
to move on.
Hold on. I'm going to use my keen smell to smell human food.
Okay,
Miles
so
away?
Yeah, like 400.
do you turn into rat form first?
Yes, I turned into a pure rat form.
So you see before you, as Plug's arms begin to shrink down a little bit and have little claws on them, he starts to grow fur over his body, and suddenly a giant rat is crawling around on the ground. It's just a little under goblin size, so it's still a big rat. But he goes and
big
starts sniffing the air
rat,
around
jeez.
it.
Oh, rat. I picked the rat.
So go ahead and make a, I guess I'll be a perception check.
I don't have these rolls, man. Where is it?
If you don't have a perception plus, it's just wisdom.
It's just wisdom. All right.
You might
okay,
have a
yeah,
plus to
wisdom.
perception. Now let me take a look at
Oh,
your sheet.
well. Because I really don't have like.
Yeah, it says
Okay, we don't have-
skills right there. So Plug right there where it says perception, it says you got a plus 2 to
Oh,
it,
okay.
so. Yeah.
Wait a minute, if he's in a rat form,
I get-
can he just stand on my shoulder?
Do you have
I could-
advantage because of your thing? He's very yeah, he could go on your shoulder, sure. So do you crawl up onto Mug or I'm sorry, Mugs. Too
Jugs.
soon. Too soon.
Please.
Jugs.
My wife
Yes,
is Mugs.
I crawl up on his back and just start pointing the right way.
The
Okay,
late
and keen
light.
smell. You do have advantage on perception checks that rely on smell.
And there is no advantage on anything. I do get in Yeah, I do. I
Yeah.
get passive
So
perception.
to the
12.
northwest, you smell something. Vegetables can only be the humies, and they're
Yes.
cooking plants.
Oh wait, no, I can't talk in a rat form.
Oh yeah.
This is-
So
it's
how do
just
you
like
relay
that.
this information to these guys in rat form?
Just squeak.
As
I
you
use
crawl
my
up onto the
big,
shoulder.
hairless tail and I point the direction.
I grab the tail and I chuck him that way.
Yep. Jugs does not understand puny rat.
Make an athletics check.
Oh no.
And do you want to try not to get chucked?
Yeah, I want to try to
Alright.
just not get chucked.
Opposed athletics. So pride to strength checks.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Please throw him. Please throw. Oh my god.
So Heineken,
Can
you
I-
go to throw him, but he just slips out of your grasp and just like with his two little rat paws shoves you back. And just like
Even as a
clutches
rat,
on.
I'm stronger than him.
A -1 strength. What do you want from me?
You're all pretty weak. Well, actually, no. The bugbear's pretty strong.
So wait, is he still on my shoulders?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and look at him.
Yeah, you see
And,
his
like,
tail
try and
pointing out the
flick
same
him?
direction. All right. Make another opposed athletics check, both of you.
Okay. Oh come on.
Oh, yeah. So Plog just maneuvers aside once again, just clinging to your shoulder, his claws gripping into your fur.
Stupid mini rat man.
Okay.
Jugs.
Crushing
You're still
these
like a
rats.
2.5 foot long rat, but
Yeah, but I'm like, how
Okay,
tall?
so if the,
You're like
if the idiots are figuring
5
out where
foot.
they,
6
if
foot
the
maybe.
idiots aren't, if the idiots aren't figuring out where to go, I jump off his shoulder and I just start running towards the food.
Yeah, you see the little rat, after you try to get him off the shoulder, he just jumps off and starts going that way.
Maybe you should have done that in the beginning, huh?
Bugbear grunts and chases after him. Or Bugbear, Jugs.
I jump on Jugs and
Both
just
things.
say, giddy up.
No matter the character
Let's
he
go,
wants.
Ailman. We will kill Rat Boy.
Let's go.
Alright, so you take off, going through the forest. Let's see, I guess you're just following your nose, so there's not really much a need for a survival check. Ooh, yeah, there is. Alright, can Mr. Ratman make a survival check? That'll just be a wisdom check, if you don't have survival. Alright.
Hey! Jugs knows a lot.
You're not
Alright,
a rat, man.
perfect. So, as you're, zipping through, you, keep going, and it looks like, I suppose, Jugs, you notice as the rat suddenly stops and starts getting lurched towards the air as he's caught in a rabbit snare.
Jugs stops and laughs.
I laugh.
Plog, you're suddenly tangled in a small snare around your neck.
Me?
Plog.
Oh, Plug, okay.
Yeah.
Let's just watch him.
Just laugh.
You want to try to get out of it?
Yeah. Do I need to make a strength check?
Yeah, you
or-
can make either a strength or an acrobatics check, so dexterity or strength.
Oh, my dexterity is higher, so.
Go for it. Yeah, so you
What
put
just
your little
happened to
claws up.
Michael?
Oh, no.
Michael.
No.
What happened, Michael?
I clicked on all the wrong things.
You stupid.
Yeah, so you guys just watch as he struggles with a little tiny piece of twine around his neck.
Yeah.
So yeah, you put your little tiny paws underneath it and just wiggle your head until it just pops off of you and you just land back on the ground, 4 paws down.
You no help, Plug. Plug no help you later. Remember.
Ooh.
Nobody cares about you, Plug. Just kidding. Oh, my webcam. Hold on. There we go.
Plug remember. Plug remember.
Plug will remember much when he's dead.
That's true. Now when I cinch his fur.
Yeah, so as you
Right.
guys do continue through after that happens, you notice there's a, probably what the smell came from. There's a small cottage in the forest with a,
Okay.
you see some lights on inside as the night is now dark. A little bit of smoke coming from the chimney. Windows closed, doors closed. There's, some clothes, still left out. It looks like they forgot to bring them in to dry. And a small campfire that's fully burnt out.
Okay.
I grab all the clothes and I throw them on the ground.
All right.
Filthy bathers.
Do you want to do this quietly or just start throwing stuff around?
Quietly.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm gonna let him do that. I'm just
Make
gonna
a
sit
stealth
back
check
and-
as you start trying to throw all the clothes on the ground.
Oh,
Don't
no.
really have other checks
Oh, no.
besides the main 6.
Yeah, you kind of got a bunch of good spells rather than checks. So go ahead with a dexterity check.
Yeah.
All goblins have some dexterity, so. Well, you got your plus.
I did.
Ouch.
Yeah. So you guys see
Ow.
as what's it look like as you try to throw this stuff on the ground and make tons of noise?
I try to grab it all. I trip over the campfire that's burnt out and make a huge noise.
Yeah,
start
and
laughing,
you hadn't
crash
noticed there were some bottles that probably held some sort of milk or dairy in them before. They start breaking as the whole entire clothing line comes down as you try to pull the clothes off of it. Looks like they were pretty snugly on there. The whole thing comes down, and you think you see a shadow shift from inside the building.
Okay.
I cast invisibility. I'm out this.
All right. So
Bye-bye.
suddenly you guys see him vanish. What are you two doing?
I'm still a giant rat, so.
Yep.
Where are we? Where are we situated? Like, where's the
You're
house
like-
at?
Yeah, there's like a building there. There's a knocked over clothing
right.
line, kind of connected
This
to a
is-
fire. You can
This
be in
is
the
the
edge
house.
of the forest. Oh, we can't see it if you do it over there. Put it to left.
Oh, all right. Okay. This is the house.
I'm gonna
The
have to click.
awkward. Yeah. Here's the house. Here's the door. This is the clothing line.
Oh my god.
Sure, keep
What
it going.
the
I like
heck am I
this.
looking at?
It's art.
Yeah. This is Rat Man.
Okay,
Getting better.
that's right, man.
Uh,
I mean, I could give you tokens, but I like this better.
This is Bugbear.
Why am I like a million feet tall?
Why don't you have? Why are your legs the same size?
I just want to imagine, like, he's
Why are
all
my
upper
arms
body. He's all
connected
upper
to my
body.
neck?
Oh, jeez.
Anyway, is there a local tree I could just run up
and
as a
I'm-
rat since I'm
I'm
so
over-
rat?
Yeah,
I'm
make an
over
athletics check to
here.
try to climb the tree.
This symbolizes my invisibility.
That's dexterity or strength.
Strength. I'll just start dragging some goblins out here.
That's a perfect 20.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you managed to, even with your tiny little paws, you dig your claws deep into the bark and scramble up a tree. Now there's just a bugbear standing out in the open.
I kind of want to imagine Michael putting on the clothes and act like he's human just as a way of hiding.
Yep. That's exactly what I would do.
Okay.
Or that Jugs would do.
Okay, so you start grabbing some of the clothing and putting it on.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, so you quickly go to get the clothing on. I'll say just make a dexterity check, see how fast you can put clothing on.
Okay. Hold on, let me pull it up.
Let's see, we got a were-rat form. a
Oh,
regular
I'm not
rat.
very fast at all.
Okay, so it takes some time. It takes some time, but luckily the window that the humans are looking out doesn't seem to notice you. So as you finish getting the clothes on, you see the door handle move, and then suddenly you see a tall figure come out about your height, and he's like pointing a loaded crossbow out, looking around, and he notices you. What do you do?
Hello, fellow bather. I apologize for interference with life.
Make a deception check. Who's there?
Hold on, where's deception? I don't have deception.
Okay,
I
it's a
think we
charisma
only have the
check.
basic 6.
Yeah, a lot of you just have the basic stuff, so. Yeah, you definitely don't have deception as a bugbear. So, go ahead and make a charisma check.
Oh. It is
Yeah.
I, fellow bather.
I think that's exactly what you sound like. As he just like cocks his head for a second. And he's just so confused why a bugbear is wearing his wife's clothes.
He's wearing
Am
a
I
dress.
not pretty?
He's wearing a dress.
I'm just gonna yell Red Robin out just to distract him. Red Robin.
Yum.
Why did you have to say?
Because Jugs isn't very intelligent.
Oh, jeez.
Jugs has
And,
8 intelligence.
Let me just see here what their reaction is, because, you know, maybe they'll believe you. They have to make a insight check to see if you're lying. It's only fair.
Gets a 4.
Please get anything lower.
I'll give him a... You know, we'll give him just this kind of guy. Alright, so his insight check is just going to be base wisdom.
Oh,
I'm going to say
buy it for a minute.
he notices that you are in fact not a bather. And instead... Oh wait, this guy doesn't even have a crossbow. Yeah, he's gonna just unleash the crossbow bolt directly at you.
Okay.
Alright, so let's just give him let's see what
I'm
he
gonna
has.
die
Here.
in the first 5 minutes, man.
It's
Poor
quite
Jugs.
possible.
Jugs will be joining Mugs.
Oh.
Not mug.
Do we not move
Alright.
for initiative then?
Does an 11 hit you?
I don't
Don't believe
think
it
so.
does. You got some sick armor.
No, I have 16.
What?
All right, so yeah, that
So
does not work.
So,
He goes and then goes to shut the door with the end of his turn. So what would you guys like to do now? Because
I'm still invisible.
It might be
I'm
time
s-
to roll initiative if that's what you're thinking.
let's roll initiative.
All right, let me clear out these dumb Bro Hill Valon people.
Which one is me?
Yeah, let me guess. So we got Ratman, we got Spellcaster. I need a Bugbear for you guys. So I'll get.
Yeah, what is this? Oh, that's right. I can turn half hybrid.
Yeah, in case you want to turn into that. I guess this is gonna be the best Bugbear I can get without paying money. So we'll just,
Oh my god.
you know,
It's a
I think.
bug. Hello?
That's like a bear.
What
Well,
is
it's
this?
a bug bear.
Oh my god, it's
Yeah.
massive.
That's not your actual size. We just wanted to see the token. Sure, that's gonna
Okay.
be you. We'll just keep you larger for scale. That's fine.
For scale?
Can we move our tokens around or?
Let's, yeah, 1 second. Click your token
Plus-
and get that initiative rolled up before doing anything else.
I can't click.
I can't click my token.
Oh man, I gotta give you access to these. Alright, never mind. Just click initiative and we'll just do it just by the numbers. I'll add them manually.
Also, don't have an initiative.
Initiative.
It's just
17.
dexterity.
I finally
There's an
rolled
initiative
decent.
button on all of them, actually.
Yeah,
Wait, really? Where?
Yeah.
top right.
It's your name. It's basically your
Oh,
name.
just my name? Okay.
So yeah, let me
Oh,
Ah, there we
okay.
go.
let me
okay,
get
I
the
found
turn
it.
order on the screen for the viewers here. And
Goblin
over
Mage.
here. Yeah, he didn't change
Yeah.
the full name of it.
Well,
all
I
right.
did. It's underneath the initiative, as you can
Oh,
see.
you can.
Heineken.
So let me
There
get
you
a
go.
nice.
I just wanted
little,
everyone to know what I was, okay?
Perfect.
Uh-huh.
And darn, I don't have a lot.
Michael's
of
the only one
options for
that
this
didn't change the
guy.
name. Sucker.
It's fine. All right, so
None of them are
why
changed.
are
for
all
me.
these people? He could be dead. I want you to be a person. There, you'll be this guy. Rawr.
Roar XD.
What is that thing?
Look, the token options aren't that good when I don't
is
have
this?
time to look up new tokens. All right, you know what? Better yet, it'll be. No, that's a woman. That's a woman. I think. Yeah, it's gonna
Don't
be a
ask.
So,
dude. What does Plog have for his initiative?
Blog.
Initiative was 17.
17. All right.
I probably have the best one here. I rolled a
you had
21.
a nat 20.
Oh yeah, I gotta
Yeah.
add your new stuff here. Okay. So we'll add Heine and Jugs.
Jugs got a 6.
Man, dude.
I see Mandu. I see not Bather.
No, his friend is
Um,
Bather.
The actual name of these people. Man, dude.
Yeah.
Bather. Bather.
All right.
Yep.
So Plog got a 17. Heine, what was yours?
21.
21. Jugs?
6.
6. Beautiful.
Yep.
All right.
Jugs isn't exactly the most reactive person.
He's a little slow.
Jugs is a little slow.
All right. And I'm just gonna do this.
Jugs has like 10 brain cells total.
This is
From all
for-
the alcohol. That's
These
why I
guys.
gave it up.
It's actually because Mugs
16 and
stole them all.
6.
Yeah.
Is it because of your late wife?
Yep.
She was all the brain cells in the family.
Mm.
All right.
Yep.
So it looks like Heine, you have the first opportunity to do something.
Do I see it? Do I see this dude?
Yeah, he's right in front of the house. See?
He just scurried
Can we
along.
move our tokens, by the way, or?
Yeah. I'll
That is,
start getting you access to him. But you can
I
just talk it
have-
out. You don't need the tokens. I'll let you know if you need the tokens. We can use the theater of the mind. You're in the clearing right now. There's less than 30 feet between the trees and the house, so movement won't be an issue.
What
This is
level
fun.
are we technically?
Like 3-ish.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Acid Splash.
Acid splash.
God.
All right.
I get a bubble.
Where do you get this bubble from?
It's like, it's just a snot bubble. I go, and it just forms, and I just like.
A green glob goes launching towards this man dude. All right.
Yeah.
Roll that attack.
It's just a 1d6. It has to be a dex save.
Oh, dex save from them. All
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
I don't know what the save is. I'll be honest.
It's probably a dex save to jump out of an.
No, I
blob
know.
of
Oh,
acid.
okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
your spell save? Yeah. I think 16 beats it. So.
Yeah.
Looks
I
like
would
the-
assume.
You launch this, and the acid starts burning into the ground next to me. Looks down, is like, what the? Oh wait, no. Since you had the door in front of him, it just hits the door, and the door just starts sizzling away in the middle. You see him peek through it. That's why you didn't hit him.
This is what I'm gonna do.
So yeah, he's standing like behind the door right now, but there's a big hole in the door.
That's what I'm doing. See this? Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna. Let's see. Skedaddle this way.
Ooh.
All right, sounds good. You skedaddle
shoot.
away.
So we haven't even draw.
I have to move somehow. I can't move the token.
Just say you move back.
Well,
All
I'm
right,
just telling
so-
you where I'm moving. You know. I'm gonna
Next up,
go
we have Plog.
along.
You're in a tree. You're right in
I'm
the
gonna
tree.
shift from my rat form to a into my hybrid form.
Rawr, new rat. All right. So
And what
you're about
are
30
they
feet
below
away
me
from the
or?
guy. You're in the tree on the edge of the clearing, so the door to the house is like 30 feet away.
All right. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to use my hand crossbow and fire a shot at him.
Okay, he has a door closed, but you did see him poke his head through the hole where acid splash, so he'll have cover bonus, but you can still make the attack.
All right.
All right. So you fire, and yeah, even with the cover, you manage to sink an arrow right into the hole where the door is. Roll damage.
Okay. I just hit the thing, so I don't know.
Just hit
how
the
to-
attack thing in chat.
Okay.
The attack like that.
Yeah.
See?
All right.
4.
You get 4 piercing as this arrow. You see it like whiz past his cheek, giving him this nasty scar. But hey, it wasn't a bubble of gross acid, so.
And I can. It says I can attack twice actually, because
Okay.
it's a multi-attack.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
look
think you
at
get 2
you.
melee attacks. If you decide to do that with multi-attack with that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then that's
So
all.
you,
then
still
I'm
have some
gonna do-
movement if you want to run closer.
Yeah, I'm gonna run closer. Is it still possible for me to still be hidden a bit, or?
No, because your action, like shooting at him got you out of stealth. So.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start running closer to him.
Mhm.
Not close enough for. No, you said 30 feet. So yeah, I'm just gonna start running towards him.
Okay. Yes, I'll say you get a little bit outside the door. There's a little room between the door and you. All right. And yeah, we'll just say you're off. Over here. You're petting this random rat. Alright. Next up. Looks like this guy's going to do something. Now, you're right there. So, I think what he's going to do... there's a hole in the door. Yeah, so doors... he's just going to make sure a door is locked and fire another crossbow bolt at you. He's going to fire it at the rat man that's running towards him as this weird green and furred rat. Looks like a mix between Heineken and Jugs right now,
God, that's
but
weird.
with a rat face.
Terrifying. Really creepy.
Think Master Splinter, but green.
It's not pretty, yeah.
Think Master Splinter, but much worse.
Much greener and much uglier. And he ain't a pretty dude. So, yeah, he's going to attack you. Let's do Liss.
I don't want to do this.
Ooh, does a 14 hit your armor?
Yes, I have an armor class of 12.
Okay, he's gonna plant into you with the heavy crossbow. It might do a lot, or it might do 2 damage. You take
5.
5 damage.
1d10.
Yeah, heavy crossbow.
Jesus.
So that drops me from 23 to 18.
All right. So that's pretty much all he's gonna do. He's gonna kind of like just duck his head down behind the door and kind of like lean his weight against the door.
Found him.
Yeah. Jugs, there's a man leaning his weight behind a door. What do you have to say about it? Because you're probably even closer. You're probably like within 15 feet of the door.
Oh,
you were just
okay.
caught out in the open. So
So I'm like right here.
yeah.
So what you're saying is I can run up to him and
Yeah,
smack
I'll say
him.
you have enough distance to get to the door and take an action.
Okay, sure. I'm gonna do that then.
Okay.
I'm gonna run
Knock,
up to the door,
knock.
and I'm gonna go ahead and smack him with my Morning Star.
All right, now he's behind the door, but do you just want to smack into the door?
Sure, why not, man?
All
Jugs
right.
isn't that intelligent.
Go ahead.
All
You
right.
smack into the door generally where you think he's pressed up against.
I'm kind of like shoving the Morning Star through the door in the hopes that I'll spear him.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Okay. Oh my god.
You certainly hit the door. Roll for damage. Now, how much acid damage did you do with your acid splash before?
I didn't really roll it. I'll roll it now.
Yeah, roll the damage.
Yes, he's-
Oh, jeez.
I guess he
my
doesn't need my splash damage.
Yeah, I was about to say, because I'm
Um,
figuring a wooden door will give it like 15 health. But yeah, he goes and slams the Morning Star into
Wait.
the door. And it begins to, let's see.
Fine.
2d8 plus 2. And he rolled 2
Actually, it
sevens.
does an extra die of its damage when the bugbear hits with it.
Yeah, so that must be why it's 2d8. That makes sense.
Is that why?
Yeah, because
Must-
regular Morning Star's 1d8, but the Bugbear's
Okay.
a big, tough, burly dude, so he just goes in with that. So yeah, you splinter down the middle of the door. It cracks open. Half the door falls off. The half just kind of flies on its hinges. This guy just turns around and gets up, scared as anything. But I
You
guess that's your
shoot arrow at Jugs. Jugs angry.
No, please!
Oh,
This is when the other guy comes around the back door. And he goes to swing his axe at you. Jeez, these guys are gonna die.
Puny bather.
Oh, I got you. All right. Let's see if he can get you.
Guess I roll a good number here to actually hit me. No, he doesn't hit.
Oh no! Natural one.
He doesn't hit at all, actually.
He
He had a
swings
plus
and
5 too.
yeah, he kind of just holds up a shield and gets ready to block. This guy actually looks like he's more ready for a fight, while the other guy just kind of has a blade and a crossbow in regular clothing. This guy's like wearing some chain armor and it has a shield, but
Wait,
he's now
can I-
caught out in the open. Yeah,
Since
to
you
use his
rolled
full
in that
movement.
one, can I get set the scene to see what happened?
Go for it. Yeah.
All right. So the guy swings at me, right?
Yes.
And a big brute bugbear.
Ah!
I have skin of iron. You know what I mean?
Ching.
So the sword hits and slides right off with like a clanging sound, and I go, "Stupid bather, Jug's too strong for you."
He just like looks at his sword and just looks at you like, what does that even mean? What? And yeah, Heine, you're up.
Heineken. Well, Heineken is going to. My spells are such. They're not really good for attacking.
I know.
My higher level spells are not that good. I'll tell you that.
Heineken, not fighter.
Yeah, wow. I figured
no
that.
brain, no brawn.
I'm going to use my produce flame.
Okay,
I'm gonna use it as an attack roll.
sure. You produce flame in front of you. What's it look like? How do you
I
make this
just-
flame?
I clap my hands, rub them together, friction, and then poof,
Uh-huh.
fire.
Nice. You just go and try to throw it at this dude.
Yeah, throw it at
Alright.
him.
Make a ranged. I think it's a ranged attack roll with it. You got to do with produce flame,
Let me
or is it a
see.
spell attack?
See, it is a
Look it up.
make a ranged spell attack.
Ranged spell attack. All right, so,
I don't know what that would be.
yeah, it should say it somewhere on there. Here, I'll look at your sheet.
It just says
It should say it
attack.
under the spell casting category.
Oh.
Yeah, that should tell you your spell DCs and stuff.
Well,
Attack
since my
bonus.
DC is a +5 to hit, so it's just a D20
Alright.
+5, I guess.
There you go.
Alright, D20
Yeah.
plus
And just so
5.
everyone knows who's watching, I literally gave these guys monster character sheets, so they haven't seen how they look before. That's why there's a little bit of confusion with the actions. But yeah, that definitely hits. What kind of damage does it do?
It does 1d8, but it also says I'm a level 5 spellcaster.
Yeah, that means you get up to level 3 spells.
Oh,
So, yeah.
okay, so I thought that meant I get the extra.
I gave you
D8.
some like really high level spells, but I didn't give you a lot of damagey spells high level.
Oh,
So
wow,
you can
really?
goof around with them.
Yeah. All right, here, 1d8. Boom. That's not. I did it the wrong way.
Close,
I
almost there, almost there.
I don't know how to type properly. Boom. Roll the die, please. Just roll it.
Did it even work?
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the back of his hair catches on fire as just hits him in the back of the neck, and it's just he catches on fire a little bit. He goes with his other hand to start patting it out as this giant bugbear is just taunting him with words he doesn't understand.
Sucker.
All right. Yeah, and as he's catching on fire, Plog, what do? The door is
Alright,
now
so-
down.
Yeah, so the other guy is like crawling away, right? Like he's doing that whole he's on his
Yeah, he's
he fell down
I
and
will
just,
say
like-
he's prone right now because he was leaning up against the door.
so he's just crawling, he's trying to crawl away from the door. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ignore the guy outside. I'm gonna jump over. Is it dark? Is there torches inside or
We
Yeah,
have
it
night
is light
vision.
inside, and you guys can
Huh?
see in the dark either way. But
no,
yeah,
no,
there's
no,
light
because I
inside.
want to make a scene. Is it dark or is it bright inside?
There's definitely torches. There's a fire pit going in there, so fireplace.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
He's got most of his light from that.
So I jump in. I just look at him. It's like time to eat.
What? Me? No!
I'm just gonna pull out my short sword.
And stab,
I'm gonna-
stab, stab.
I'm gonna do a multi attack of a bite and a short sword stab at him.
Oh, jeez. All right. So the sword goes down on him.
Bite and slash at him.
That is a hit. You deal 3 piercing damage with the sword, and then as the sword comes down, you come down behind it, and as you bite him, you just bite into leather, and he manages. You don't really get your teeth all the way through.
If the attack is humanoid, it
You
must
could
succeed.
potentially turn other people into were-rats. is what
Well,
I'm saying.
he didn't. He didn't attack.
Yeah,
her.
but the hit, that one didn't hit him. But yeah, he definitely took damage from the short sword piercing into him. As you just like jump on him like this, and let's see. Actually, you had advantage in those since he's prone, but even with what your rolls there weren't enough.
Yeah.
All right. So this dude's going to quickly stand up and try to get you off of him. What does he do here? He probably thinks he can fight you off still. So he is going to make another attack on you. Now he's going to, he didn't have time to load his heavy crossbow. So he just picks up a short sword he has, and he is going to attack you. So let's see if he can hit.
That is a hit.
18. Nice. Finally, decent roll.
Wowzers.
Even when he isn't the tank, he still takes all the hits.
Yep, and a whopping amount of damage. Hey, not bad. You take
So
6
that was
points
18,
of
so
piercing
now I'm
damage.
12.
Look again, because I think as a were-rat, you might resist non-magical weapons.
Let's see.
Because I know Matt resisted that last
Werewolves
season.
certainly do, so I'm assuming were-rats react similarly.
Damage immunities: bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Yeah, for
Damage from non-magical weapons that aren't silvered.
And yeah, this guy's not packing a silver blade, so yeah, he stabs at you, and it definitely cuts through, but not as much as he thinks it would. So you actually only take 3 damage because it is halved.
Okay, so from 18 to 15 then.
Yep. All right. So yeah, that happens, and yeah, he just does that, and now he's back up on his feet. There's kind of a, I guess you kind of leapt on him when he was down, so there's probably room for Jugs to get in there if he wants to. Jugs, what do you want to do?
Which one did he jump on? Was it the guy in the house or the guy next to me?
You see you see the were-rat, biting into the guy inside the house, and you see the guy behind you that just slashed at you ineffectively.
So I give a quick giggle at the rat man and say, "Ah ha ha! You get him, little rat man. I will take out puny bather to my right." I don't know why I'm slowly turning Russian.
The Russian bugbear.
You're making
Like
fun of my
big
culture.
bugbear.
So I'm gonna go ahead and slash at the guy with my morning star to the right.
Make an attack.
Alright, hold up. There we go.
Here we go.
Holy crap!
Oh, jeez, that's a hit. I was about to say, this is
Should I
the
have picked a
well-armored
Morning
guy.
Star for Rizark? Because that seems more effective.
Well, he does double damage, essentially, because he's...
That's just my attack roll.
Yeah, I mean,
Or my,
you also did a really good roll. You rolled a 19. So, yeah,
But
you deal
garbage
9 damage to him as this thing just sinks. It's like a morning star, so the spikes in it pierce right through the chainmail he's wearing, and you just clobber him and just, like, spikes dig into him. And, yeah, you pull it back, the chainmail, like, tries to come with your weapon as you yank it out of him. And he takes a lot of damage.
Yeah.
What does that bather do?
Let's see. Yeah, the bather that just got smacked by a morning star. He's probably really scared of you, but like his other guy's like trapped in there with a were-rat.
So did I give him the flinch? Is this like Pokemon now? So he's flinched. He doesn't get a turn.
Not quite. Yeah, I think he's just gonna try to swing his axe at you again. Most likely ineffectively. Jeez, don't do that other damage. Don't do that second damage, please. So he's going to, he's going to roll his axe at you, and did he flinch? Does the 16 hit?
It matches mine.
Okay, so that does hit, in fact.
Yeah. Okay. So that.
Kid.
Alright, so he...
Oh man, you're gonna deal so much damage to me, I'm sure.
I know, you actually got, like, health, don't you?
I have 27. Okay.
Jeez.
Oh no, he's a 6. Okay.
Yeah, you
no, I'm
take
at 21
6
health.
damage as he did this time. He, he isn't sure
Finds a
why his
soft
sword
spot.
didn't work against you last time, but this skin's not like iron. He goes for the soft underbelly and gets you right across the side of it. So,
Are you trying to take out my ale puny human? Nice try.
alright. Heineken, you're up.
I don't understand anymore, man.
I hate to be the guy, but I'm gonna cast Stinking Cloud.
Oh my god.
Alright. I assume you center
Why?
it in the door of the house so it gets everyone up there?
Yes, sir.
Alright, Stinking Cloud. Would you like to read that to everybody?
Yes, sir. Create a 20-foot radius sphere of
Oh my
yellow nauseating gas, set it on a point within range. The cloud spreads around corners and its area is heavily obscured. The cloud lingers in the air for the duration. Oh no. Each creature that's completely within the cloud at the start of the turn must make a constitution saving throw against.
Why are you trying to kill all of us?
You don't die from it. Is it a 20-foot
Wait.
radius or diameter?
Yeah.
Radius.
Radius.
20-foot
It's a
radius?
big-
Okay!
It's a
Yeah, he's trying to
massive
kill us.
cloud.
Wait,
What
on a
point?
failed save, the creature spends its action that turn retching and real.
Alright.
Creatures that don't need a breather or are immune to poison automatically succeed on this saving throw.
Alright. Where is it from?
There you
Oh
go.
my
Nice big
God.
old stinking cloud for you guys. Alright. And is that at the
Ew,
beginning
man.
of their turn?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Big old stinking cloud erupts. I hate to ask this, but how do you make a large stinking cloud, Heineken?
The only way I know how. I turn around.
Oh, jeez. The,
And it just
the goblin plays his trumpet out upon the household as the sound radiates, as does the scent. Plug, I'm going to need you to make a constitution saving throw.
Oh, am I safe inside or?
No.
No.
Oh no.
Nobody's safe.
I kind of wish I was immune to this.
Don't we all?
No one's amused to Heineken's fumes.
This is why no one shares a room with him.
Yeah.
That's why all the ladies don't even him anymore.
All the lady goblins. Aw.
It's a spell. Wait, what do you
No, I
mean?
feel like the
We don't
lady
like to bathe.
Very attracted.
Oh,
Even
may be an
goblins have
attractive
limits. Even goblins have limits.
Alright,
balls.
Plug, make a Constitution save. So, just a Constitution check it's probably gonna be. So I don't think you guys got any save bonuses. So. Oh boy.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh no. I'm
Alright.
poisoned.
Yeah. You have to spend the turn retching and reeling from his smell.
Why? Why?
Really,
You're
Dark.
not
You're really
poisoned,
trying to make us die.
but you are just reeling, man.
you don't take damage from it. You just don't attack.
Let's see.
No,
So
it
what you're
does say
telling
we
me
get
is you're
poisoned.
stalling out.
It does say we
Basically.
get.
No, it just says if you're immune to poison, you won't get hit with it. Oh, looks like the man dude makes his save. So,
You're literally trying to kill me, Dark.
I'm not trying to kill
so
you.
yeah, he's like, whoa, and he just takes the blade and tries to stab it back into the were-rat. So let's see if he can hit you, even when you're retching and reeling. I don't
That is-
believe he does. Is 12
No,
your
that's
AC?
equal.
Okay, so yeah, he does make the hit, but it will be cut in half yet again. So that'll be a d6 plus 1. Hey, 2 damage. 1 damage you take. Yes.
So how long? Oh, it only lasts for a minute, so it'll be gone by next turn.
Yeah, I think you get to make the
No.
save every round.
Mm-hmm.
So,
every
And
every
yeah,
fight that we've been.
yeah, it's 6 seconds per round.
It actually says
so,
at the bottom, disperses after 1 round.
Yeah, if there's a strong
yeah,
wind.
if there's a
Yeah.
super strong wind, there's not. Alright, Jugs. Make a constitution save.
Jugs
Con
will
roll.
be able to attack. Probably. Not. Oh wait,
Nah,
actually, I have a
one.
pretty strong constitution.
No.
Hey.
Jugs is attacking.
Yeah,
Let's
you're fine,
go.
Jugs.
Let's smack the boy with
You've,
with my
you've
morning
smelled
star.
Heineken before.
Heineken. This is a good one, my friend.
Thank you.
I think the reason I got affected is because I'm in my half were-rat form, so
Yeah.
I'm super affected by it.
You're used to, I mean, as much as rats are kind of okay with that, you're used to smelling all this while you're in your goblin form. So,
The keen
So,
sense caught up with you.
Yes, I yell at Heineken. You're like, good one, and then you give him a quick smile, and you see like with like that comical teeth like flare.
Can't see
Like-
you.
You just see
Yeah.
it from the.
you can go ahead and make your attack now if that's what you want to do.
I am going to swing at the same man with Morning Star. I missed.
Yeah, this time you swing and like as he goes, let's see how this well, I hate to say how the stinking cloud gets flavored, but let's see how this Oh, he saves too. So yeah, he like just, you know, smells it too. The sound hit him harder than the smell did. So he goes and dodges aside of that, goes back to swing his axe at you. There's actually a good fight now that just happens to be a stinking cloud. Alright, so he rolls a d8 plus 2 for his attacks. Plus d2, but whatever, I'll fix it. Okay, so you take 8 damage as he manages to get a chop in on you.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so that makes me down 2. I gotta like keep track of this by like heart now.
Yeah.
27 minus 6, 8, 14.
I took
13
note.
health?
Oh man, these guys have a chance, maybe. Thanks, stinking cloud.
Is
Speaking
there
of which,
anywhere I could? Is there anywhere I could light this
wacky
cloud on
snacky.
fire?
I don't think it's flammable. It's
But it's
unfortunately
gas.
not methane gas. The methane, you know, component in it is too small of a percentage for it to combust. There's a lot more in the goblin system than just methane.
Okay. What is this? Okay. I would want to. I don't want to do that. You know what? Screw it. Let's go for it. I'll cast grease.
Wonderful.
Grease.
Let's see.
I'm gonna cast it.
Why?
What do you
Go
mean?
ahead,
Why?
describe it.
We must now make a Constitution and Dex saving throw.
Right there. What do you mean? The 10-foot square.
Okay, you just cast it onto the one guy.
Oh, thank
You know what? Just because Michael's complaining, I'll cast it right here.
Okay, perfect. Wonderful. So, how do you spray grease into the battlefield now?
Is it like boiling grease, or is it
I just get a loogie ready,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
and I spit that way.
Yeah, and as you spit it, it seems to like grow in the air and spread. And as it hits the ground, it slides out. It bursts like a water balloon, and just spreads across the ground in a slimy ichor.
Yeah.
Plug. Make a Constitution save.
God dang it. God dang it.
Mario, you're up.
So dumb.
All right.
great
So
when
am I
you
have to do another
This is
Constitution thing?
Yep.
You're still in the middle of
This
the.
fight is so retarded.
Okay.
Does that succeed? What's your spell DC?
Oh no. I think it's a 13. Yeah, it's a 13.
Okay, yeah. You managed to gain your composure. You know this
Thank
scent. It's
God.
not that bad when you close your mouth.
I don't have to taste it anymore.
Remember, I think the reason is because you have advantage on perception checks based on smell. So you have a very keen sense of smell. That's
Oh
why
no, I
you
only
were
get the advantage if I'm in my full rat form.
well, either way, that keen sense of smell is why you were so weak to that last time. All right. So, what would you like to do?
All right.
Double melee
I see him try
attacks?
to after he tried to stab at me and epically fail that.
Well, he did hit you. I don't want to hear it.
I'm just gonna do a bite and a short sword again.
Okay. Lay him on him. The short sword misses as you swing across him. He manages to block it aside with his blade. But you can still make the bite. And the bite does hit. Alright, roll that damage, and I'll roll a check.
He has to make 2 con saves now.
Yeah, so this one's for that. Oh dear, that was close.
He almost became a were rat.
Yep, and
Oh,
this
if he
one,
became a were rat, could I possibly control him?
No.
you would have probably been dead by the time that transition would have gone through. But yeah, he takes 5 damage, and he is looking pretty weak in there now. Yeah, he is
All right.
looking very weak. But let's see what he does on his turn to retaliate against this rat man.
Yes.
He proceeds to
Oh.
puke. The cloud he thought he could tough it out, but it's just too much for him. He has to take a breath out of all this, exertion in combat, and he's foolish enough to take a deep breath. And air comes in, breakfast comes out.
breakfast. It's the middle of the night.
Yeah,
You had chicken.
He was still cooking his dinner, but when you guys came in, you can smell those vegetables roasting on the campfire right now in the fireplace.
No, I don't want to smell that.
You're smelling something much
There's
worse right
cooked
now.
carrots and, well, you don't really smell that, so. Let's see. I suppose, Jugs, you're up.
All right.
Saves.
Make a couple saves for me.
Nope. There's a one.
And
Alright.
a dex save.
So you go to catch yourself from the slipperiness on the ground. You do it, and you're like, whew! And then as you breathe in, it's too much for you. The smell, what do you do as you just gagged with the scent of Heineken?
He finally smelled what he had for breakfast.
My friend, rat meat is not a great breakfast for you. Not very healthy.
I have a question to ask. Is he still wearing the dress?
Absolutely.
Yes, he is. Oh, fan art. Alright, so let's see what saves this guy needs to make. So it is a con check.
And a dex save.
He makes that save, but the dex save. Let's see.
Oh, no.
He just has the 1 for dex.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he fell.
So what
Over.
happens when he fails that one?
You fall over?
He just falls prone.
Let's see. Yeah, I'll scroll down here so everyone can see. Each creature, a creature that enters the area or ends there must also succeed or fall prone. Okay, so it's only at the end of his turn, actually, when you need to do that. So, yeah, it looks like you do the... Okay, so it's the con save at the beginning of the turn and the grease save at the end of the turn.
Oh no.
Okay. So,
Yeah,
since I already made the save, I'll have him attack first and then fall down as he's attacking you. So,
Okay.
let's do the attack roll as he swings his axe back at you again.
Are you kidding me? Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
is that dead on your AC again?
No, it's 1 over.
Oh, 1 over, yeah. Alright, so this guy is consistent with his fighting. He thinks he can take you, man.
Probably because I missed the last 3 fucking swings.
I'm not gonna lie, their MVP right now is Heineken.
Yeah, stupid idiot.
Yeah. So,
I haven't been able to hit for the past 3 turns.
yeah, he swings and does 9 damage on you. How you
Alright,
looking?
I'm still up.
Uh,
I'm bleeding a
There's
little bit.
blood seeping into the dress. Yeah. And then
Wait, I have a better question.
Stomach.
If there are only 2 guys here, why do they have women's clothes?
we'll go ahead and make a well, not you, but the other 2 can make a perception check.
I'll make a perception check.
Okay.
Well, that would take my action though, right?
No, you can just do a free one here.
What is perception? Would that be intelligence?
Wisdom based.
Okay, so
Yeah,
here.
well, listen.
I don't see nothing.
Well, we don't see.
That's a good
crap.
question. That is a good question. Anyway,
All right, well, I'm gonna acid splash the guy that's attacking Jugs.
go for it. He's on the ground right now because he slipped at the end of his turn on your greasy
Yeah.
loogie.
Here. Oh.
All right. Let's see. And you have to do it at disadvantage since he's prone, because it's a ranged attack.
That's unfortunate.
Oh wait, no, it's not a ranged attack. It's just
well,
a
it's
save.
just a save.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's fine. And does he? Let me look at prone if there's disadvantage on dexterity saves, because I think that might be a thing. Let's see. Being prone, conditions prone. What is this all about? Prone. Let's see. Movement option is to crawl. Has disadvantage on attack rolls. Attacks on it have advantage. Okay, so nothing about dexterity saves. So he can just make his
just
save
normal
here,
save.
but he failed one before, so.
Please fail it again.
Oh, that almost landed on a 15. But yeah, he fails. You splash him with acid, and it starts eating away at his armor. He is looking almost dead.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Go.
This guy seems like he can't handle much more of this, and he's just on the ground, vulnerable.
Go block.
Yep. Pluck.
Alright.
Yeah, make it
I see
another
him.
con
I see
save.
him. As soon as I see him throw up, I just start.
No, no.
just
You
swing
gotta
at
make
him.
a con save.
Yeah, as soon as you see him throw up, what
Oh.
do you do?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have
fair
to make a con save. Dang it! No, that
Throws up in response.
He
It's
throws
just-
up in his mouth.
It's a contagious. It's a contagion going on in there.
Dangerous space, man.
Oh, and that was my good fruit too.
Yep. All the meals are spilling all over the floor now.
Hey, my meals are perfectly in my stomach.
Yeah,
I'm just
no,
distracted
the
by
goblin.
it.
Oh no! Blah, blah, blah. You guys are just sitting
God.
inside the house. It's created a hot box of goblin fume.
Oh no!
It's awful. The set is trapped in the house with nowhere to go.
Well, there is an open door technically.
Yeah, and the only way to go is back out to Jugs. Jugs, make your checks.
First, make the con one.
Yeah, gotta make the Constitution check.
Oh,
I passed
easy.
with
Okay.
flying
Yeah, you're
colors.
standing. You can make an attack if you want to.
Okay. This is when we get the same guy who's been whacking me for like
Yeah.
10 years.
This
So you
guy's
get
been tough.
advantage.
Oh my god!
Yeah, you have
He's
advantage,
double
but you crit
crit.
anyway. So he's lying on the ground in a pile of goblin loogie. What does this look
I
like
just
as you defeat him?
Alright, I'm getting like frustrated at this point, right?
Mhm.
Because he's been, I got this gash, I'm losing my ale through my stomach, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm frustrated and
That's the worst of it.
I just go, alright, little puny bather. Taste some of your own swings. It's really bad. He's not very smart, okay?
We know.
And I just, oh my god.
That was really underwhelming.
Yeah. You say it and you bring the Morning Star down, and he says, "Wait, stop!" And just you crush his skull
Nope.
inwards. And
Now
yeah,
make
you-
a
the
dexterity
Morning Star
save.
just gets stuck. Yeah, make a dexterity save.
Oh yeah, man. More saves, more saves.
Mm-hmm.
I'm laughing, okay?
Yeah, as the thing gets
And
stuck
then
in, you
just
try to pull it
backwards.
out, and your feet come out from under you as it won't dislodge from his
No.
skull.
What happens is I go, stupid bather, grab the Morningstar, yank it, and then I trip over it, and the guy's dead body goes over me.
Now you're on the ground, and he's on the ground behind you.
Yep.
All right. Well, there he's dead, so he won't be getting a turn. Heineken.
Wow.
Can he
Heineken
disperse
wants.
his magic at all? His cloud?
I don't know, can he?
It's
Does
a
he want to?
concentration. No, absolutely
If it's
not.
concentration, then you can. But you
No, I
know,
don't want to.
Yeah.
We're gonna snot acid the man in the house.
Okay, he's inside the house, so he has a lot of cover right now. But you can probably
You have to
angle
actually
on
move
him.
closer if you want to try to do that. Just go into your own cloud.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
he's just gonna get a plus to his save if you do that move. Oh, let me get
I'll
the
do that.
chat back down so you can see the crit. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I'll just do it.
All right,
Oh my
so he's
God.
gonna get a +5 to his save. So do 20 plus it'll be, and that's a dex save. Okay, so +6. Oh, he does fine.
Ouch.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, good luck,
the acid just
he
comes
used to
and
literally roll a
splashes
5.
inside. It's hard to see through there. It's a little obscured because of the gas. It's
Did
like
I
starting
do
to sting your
that?
eyes. Yeah, you did. You very much did. Plug. You know what to do.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. You choke back down whatever was about to come up, and you have an action.
I'm gonna do a multi-attack again. One short sword.
Okay, that's a hit. Roll damage. Alright, that's 3. He's almost out.
Ah!
Oh, not quite enough. Yeah, because he's
But
still standing.
is he still prone because of the barfing?
No, that doesn't make you prone. It
Ah.
just makes it so you
Only
don't
the
have an action.
loogie grease makes you
Yeah.
prone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of loogie... Oh, no. It's his turn. No transition to be had there. Let's see. So he is going to see if he can get moving here.
Oh,
Oh,
we
sweet.
had the exact same, I think. Yeah, we
Yeah.
did.
Alright, so this man is... He is going to run away from you and take an attack of opportunity, so you can make either a bite or a sword
take a
attack
bite.
on him as he tries to run away. He's going for the back door. But as he goes, your jaws lock around his ankle. And you drag him to the ground. What's it look like as you kill this man?
Oh, is he dead?
Yeah.
Okay, so I basically drag him back to where he was,
No,
as I-
no!
and I just bite into his neck.
Oh, jeez.
You're that guy.
Yep.
Wow.
Blood
I
sprays
say wow as if
everywhere.
I didn't just toss a half-dead man with a Morningstar stuck in his
Gross.
over my body. Over my body. Yeah, man.
Well, that ends the tale of those two gentlemen.
Okay then.
These are a lot more threatening goblins than the ones that we faced back at the game.
I mean, with the hits that I'm giving off, yeah.
And the stink cloud with the loogie
The bugbear's
bomb.
exactly the same as the ones that you guys fought.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, I just got really lucky then.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing.
You were having
Mario
this
gets
quickly
2
as
attacks,
I-
but they're weaker. You get 1 attack, but it's insane if you hit. So,
Mhm.
yeah. So,
Alright,
does
how long
the
until-
does the cloud clear?
No.
All right. After a minute, the cloud starts to dissipate. You guys probably spend another 30 seconds or so of just choking down your breakfasts and lunches and dinners and making sure
I
not
spent
to
2
breathe as much
turns
as
throwing
possible.
up. I don't think.
Yeah,
don't
that's-
think.
But there's still
I
a
have
gag
anything left in my
reflex
stomach.
coming. You're dry heaving at this point.
Yeah.
So, what's everyone doing? It seems like no one else is in the house.
I'm laughing at both of them.
Mm-hmm.
You guys can't stomach my farts, huh?
I'm actually just giggling to myself on the ground right now.
Can I? Is there anything in the home I can throw?
Sure.
I cast fly. Good
There's
luck.
a vase.
I cast fly.
I
Pick
throw
up a
a vase.
vase, step outside to throw it at him.
Yeah.
All right, make a dexterity check.
Ah!
All right, you fall to the ground because the grease is still in front of the door.
Yeah,
The
I'm
face
unaware
breaks
that
on the
it was
ground.
too greasy.
I just fly up in the
Yeah,
air. Haha.
you see him slip on the ground in the grease.
Ha. Loser. I proceed to pee on his head.
Good one. Goblin.
Wait,
You know,
did
I'm right
actually
next to
just
the other
cast
guy, so
fly?
if you do
Oh,
that, you will
Yeah.
be landing on him too.
You see this goblin flying around in the air. What's it look like as he fly?
I'm just flying around, making fun
We
of the
are
guy
the
who just...
worst group ever.
All right, Tom, you'll be fine.
I'm gonna...
Tom.
Just
Oh, yeah,
because
that's
I
right,
can't...
we're Tommy.
I'm gonna web both of them just because I can.
Okay, sure. Save no spells.
What do I need spells for, man?
Fair. Okay, so suddenly a mass of thick, sticky webbing comes out and clogs the doorway, encompassing both of you. And yeah, you guys are just gonna have a bad time.
Seriously, is bad.
A really bad time. There's web, there's slime on the ground. The stink has only just went away.
I'm also gonna...
Of
Oh,
course.
no, I was gonna grease, but that takes up another spell. I'm gonna save for the next fight.
Okay.
We can just long rest if you need to.
Yeah.
You know what? Just because you brought that up, I'm gonna burn the whip. No.
I mean, produce flame is cantrip.
I know, but to take... You know what? I hate both of you. I'm gonna set you both on fire.
Really?
They're actually, one of them's really hurt.
Nah, I won't do it. I won't do it. I'm memeing.
Alright. So yeah, there's a couple bodies. Looks like there's definitely more people who lived in this house, but they're nowhere to be found.
They bolted as the fighting started.
It's possible.
Oh wait, I can't even cast web. Oh,
Ah,
because of
why
it's
did
a
I
co-
give you such dumb spells?
It's either fire or web.
Ah, yeah.
Because you weren't
both
taking you weren't planning on taking this any point seriously.
That's great. So, what
We
comes
rest.
next? You rest? You just rest up inside the house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna try to eat any food that I no longer have in my stomach. I'm gonna try to
gonna-
scavenge the food.
I'm gonna
Okay.
fart.
But there's a little bit of, clarification there, because the sentence you said is you're going to eat food that you no longer have in your stomach.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
I'm
you're
eating.
eating-
I missaid that.
Their food.
Yeah, no.
Correct?
I may be half rat, but I have standards.
Just making sure. Just making sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
by the way, I
I still
should,
There's like a
Wait,
dinner
probably-
that's like just finishing cooking. In fact, it's starting to overcook right now.
Wait, am I still wearing the dress?
Yes. It's
Is there a
covered
mop
in
in the
blood.
house?
There indeed is a mop. But in fact, make an investigation check.
Oh.
So use that intelligence of yours.
Oh yeah, you mean that 0 intelligence?
Yeah, you don't manage to find a mop, but you
Can
do.
I grab the nearest broom or something?
Exactly, you do find a broom.
All right, I grab the broom, and in my pretty princess dress, I start mopping, or I guess brooming away
Yeah.
the puke.
Yeah, you start
It doesn't
spreading
work.
the puke around the ground.
Yeah.
It's soaking into
It's
everything
like,
now.
he is an idiot.
Yeah, he's just a bloody bugbear in a dress, you know?
Yep. And then as I'm doing this, a slight tear comes to my eyes and goes, "This is just how monks used to do it."
I cast produce flame on him.
Alright.
So I guess, is there anything I need to do to take the food off the thing and just start?
Yeah, you
Start
take the
eating,
food
or-
off and you guys got some food. Yeah, there's some vegetables there. There's no fresh meat for you guys if that's what you're into, but there's a meat-based
I'm a
broth.
vegetarian.
Oh, there you go.
I'm half rat, so basically anything edible is food to me.
Yeah, I assume so.
Anything edible?
I'm not eating my puke.
Well, you said edible, so
You guys managed to scrounge up some food from everything in there. Probably not the best of goblin cuisine, but it's puny food, you know.
food.
It's
you
something
guys-
to put in my stomach.
Yeah, it's a warm
everything's
meal.
left.
And it's a warm meal that was warm before it went into your body, so that's a plus.
Oh, yeah. You're not making this easy for me. I'll be right back.
Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, so you managed to do it. And then do you guys want to settle down and take a long rest?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you sleep through the rest of the night.
Shall we take our break then?
Yeah, sure. We'll take a little bit of a break right here. So anyone that needs to get themselves some snacks after that totally not gross scene whatsoever, go ahead. I'm sure you all worked up an appetite there.
I
you all
want
did.
that order that.
Yeah.
Love all of you.
We need a puking rat man and a pile of puke. We need a bugbear and a bloody dress with a broom. And then just
And a
everything.
goblin mage releasing
Everything
his
that
poisonous
Heineken
gas.
did. Ooh. There's so much. Oh,
I know. I love it.
so yeah, we're gonna take that break now. You guys can come back in 5 minutes. We'll see you
All right.
then.
Oh, we taking a break?
Yeah.
I'm starving. I couldn't.
Yeah.
I honestly couldn't.
Can they still hear us?
Yes, they can. One
Don't
moment.
stop hearing
I
us.
just have to
people.
leave this. Haha! They can. I can no longer hear them. All right. So I'll leave you with the soothing sounds of the Skyrim forest, and I'll see you soon.
Oh, the oxen free.
Yeah. We are
I
just
take it
waiting
then.
on one more person to come back, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. So,
Man, it's a good thing me and Dark weren't talking about dirty trade secrets.
Yes, the dirtiest of trade secrets.
yeah. So how is everyone enjoying this one shot?
Yeah, it's questionable.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say people are enjoying it.
Oh, I'm enjoying it. It's just questionable.
It's very different than the other one. I like it.
I like it
Yeah.
It's half what I expected. And then another half.
Then everything took a southern turn.
too. Yeah, after I started unleashing art bombs.
I'm
back.
Greece.
Very
Welcome
good.
back.
Well,
Lose.
everyone can hear us, but they cannot see us yet. Are you all ready to begin the rest of your journey?
I mean, yeah, I guess. We gotta go save what's his face? Jimmy, Johnny.
It's Tommy.
JB Bob.
His
If he comes
name's
back dead,
Tommy.
does it
Aw,
still count?
man. Gotta reset the screen. Whoa! I mean, it was perfect all along. I don't know what you're talking about. Welcome back to our D&D one-shot with the Goblin Dudes. We got...
Is that our new names?
Well, what is your group name? What is this? The Fantastic Three?
Heineken and the two idiots.
If anything, you're the idiot. You're the one that's literally spit and farted over everything in that fight.
He did
Yeah,
a
but did
beautiful
you-
job.
Yeah, but did you guys die?
Almost.
This almost doesn't count, Mario.
It's fair. Yeah, so we got ourselves Heineken and Plog and Giant Bugbear in a bloody dress.
Is he still wearing the dress as we leave?
Yeah.
Jugs is a pretty princess, and you can't stop him.
So as the morning comes, you guys all get a full night's of rest. You get your health back.
Yeah.
You manage to wake up without any minor traumatic occasion, you know, or major. So
Fair enough.
don't you read my words, Michael. All right. So what would you all like to do as the sun is now arisen?
Yes.
I'm
Go find
guess.
Tommy boy.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, rat man. Smell our way to Tommy.
Show us to the Tomster.
All right. So I guess I'll just shift into a full rat form again and try to
Alright.
smell at anything human related that we can follow.
Okay, yeah. You shift back into a rat form, poke your little head out the door, and yeah. I was just making sure the grease didn't last for more than a minute. Okay, so the grease isn't there from last night. Fine. Yeah, you poke your head out the door and make a sniff. Give us a sniff check with advantage.
What would that be?
Wisdom. Even though I think
Okay.
you have an additional +2, so
That's
either
12,
way,
yeah.
yeah, it's a 12. Yeah, so you think you know the general direction. Between that and what you can see, there seems to be a rough path going to the town from here that they've taken a couple times. There's just some tracks there. So, with someone properly tracking the way, you think you might be able to make your way to Wakanda.
I thought we were going to Wasanda.
I thought we were going to Wakanda.
Whatever it is. It's weird Hume language. It's not important.
Hume. Stupid bathers in their stupid
Whatever.
language.
Yep. It's not important.
Always telling Jugs not to talk about himself in third person. Jugs does what Jugs wants.
You tell him, Jugs.
You're a stupid bather.
That's what Mama Muggs always told me.
It's your mom now?
Well, no, we had a child.
What kind?
Oh,
Of course.
Wait, that doesn't clear up the question.
it doesn't at all.
His mom is
Had a
named
child.
Muggs. His
Mom is his
wife?
wife that they had a child with.
No.
Oh God.
I said no, we had a child.
Look, bugbear culture can be a little weird sometimes. So,
Just because I call her Mama, because that's what a child calls her. But they're both dead.
it's fair.
What was the name of the child?
His name is Cups.
Cups. Little cups. Oh.
Mhm. They were both killed by the bathers.
So sad.
It's tragic, really.
Who would like to lead the way to the
Rat
village?
Man. Ratman has the sense, ain't he?
Alright.
Yeah, so I guess I have to
In
lead.
this case, we need a survival check
Exactly.
to see if you can follow the path well enough. Now, it's not a hard check, but it is a wisdom check.
Yeah.
This one, I don't think you have any bonus to.
No, it's just a basic.
Yep. A 10? Yeah, I think that was just enough to follow a path.
Oh, okay.
Look, you goblins aren't always the hottest with your whole path things, but you guys managed to follow the trail. Seems like whoever else did live in the house left a couple tracks. There seems to be 2 people who fled from the house last night. You guys are able to follow them in a certain direction, which you would imagine is near the town, and it doesn't take long until in the distance you see the smoke coming up from chimneys, and you see what you believe is indeed the town.
A town.
By the way, to clear up the question in chat, it's Cups with a Z.
Yeah, of course. Obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the town of Wakapanda is in your sight.
I thought it was Wakanda.
Dude, spay their language, who cares?
He's got a point. Jugs agrees with this point.
Drugs?
Drugs.
With a Z?
That was my cousin.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't talk about him anymore. You don't know what happened to him. Alright.
He died
So-
a peaceful death.
The town is in front of you, but you have no plan. What's the plan?
We find Tommy boy.
Yeah, we're just gonna walk in.
Okay.
Just gonna waltz on.
Well, I'm gonna disguise self as a human.
Oh no.
Are
Are you gonna take us
drop
to the
this guy's
prison?
self into chat?
Are we? Is it too smart to try and take us to the prison?
Oh, let's see. Let's see. He can
Make
make
us-
himself look like something. You can only grow 1 foot taller, so you're still gonna be a 4 foot tall person.
So I'll be a small person. They had small
person or a
people.
child. It's your choice.
Well, a child wouldn't be around goblins, now would they?
I mean, you
Children
could be.
just-
I think you could use disguise self to make yourself look like a human child.
I could.
I don't think that was a question.
Oh well.
I think I'm gonna go for the Peter Dinklage look.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So suddenly, you don't really. You grow a little bit taller, but what's really noticeable is you get a nice little goatee growing in front of your face, and suddenly your skin looks like that of a bather.
I look at him and I recoil in horror. You are ugly. What happened?
Huh. It's a disguise. Don't worry, Chug.
All right, Ale Man. I will agree with you this time. Next time I will crush.
You do that, I'll fart in your mouth.
Gladly.
Alright.
Alright, I'll go around. I'll take these 2 buffoons to the jail.
So what do you have to help sell this? So I take it you're going to try to act like they're your prisoners?
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you going to do to
Capture
play
2
this off?
goblins.
Well, I'm gonna have... I don't know. I'm gonna have I don't know what I would use to command. I guess I'll have like a chain
You
around
guys are
me.
all here right now, so you can all come up with this plan.
Yeah,
As-
help me. I don't know.
Once you get into town, if something goes wrong, it's all gonna...
You take us to prison. We walk into prison. We crush guard. We free Tomathan.
Tommy.
Whatever. Does not matter.
I can go. Oh wait, no, I'm still a rat. I can't talk either way.
Yeah, you can switch back whenever you want, but yeah, you are still a rat.
I'll turn back into goblin form and just basically go. I can go rat. Go into sewer. Find way in. Let you in.
Okay, go do that. I'll take Mr. Jugs boy here to jail.
Okay.
It's been a long time since I've been to Bather jail. Should be fun.
So there's an important question I have to ask.
Mm-hmm.
What do you look like right now, Jugs?
Oh,
So Jugs actually, before we left the house, found a sewing kit and sewed up the dress. So, I'm in this very nice pink floral dress. It's a little tight.
Mm-hmm. A little.
So you can kind of see some details about Jugs you wouldn't normally want to.
Okay, perfect.
And I got this morning star, like strapped to my back. So it's like this just kind of there, and then
Okay, so you still have the weapon visible?
yeah, and like the dress is also over my armor.
Mm-hmm.
So it's got like the armor like outlined in the dress. It's actually like the dress is like almost ripping at this point.
Yeah,
and it's
I
like,
imagine.
bloody and a little bit tattered in places, dirty, a little bit greasy because of the grease that I fell in.
All right. And how are you leading him towards the town?
got a piece of rope. Tied his hands.
I was saying, am I just holding the rope?
Are his hands actually tied?
No, he's holding the rope.
All right.
It's like it's just around his wrist, but like he's holding the middle part.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like the end of it.
So in that case, I'll say, Jugs, make a deception check to see how, or just it's gonna be a charisma roll to see how persuasive your fake tied hands are.
Perception? Wait, we say?
Charisma.
It's gonna be a charisma check.
Not at all.
All right.
He has
Better than
not
I
been rolling
expected.
well in that.
My charisma's a 9. I just want people to know that.
Yep. So he gets a -1.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you grab the other end of the rope, looking like Peter Dinklage. What are you wearing right now?
Nothing.
Wearing like nothing, he says. I'm just wearing like, you know, I got those
Regular bather clothes.
Basically, I got those Game of Thrones clothes on, you know.
Nice little doublet and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So, yeah, you go walking them into the town. It's, morning right now. The town's still waking up. You see a couple of people in the streets. No one immediately becoming panicked, but you're definitely getting some sideways looks here. There's definitely some people turning towards you.
So I'm so badly tied up that as I see people, I look to them, I give them this like terrible smile, like fangs coming out, and I just wave my hand and then put it back in the rope.
Okay.
Break the illusion, why don't you?
Jugs is an intelligent human being.
I'm gonna say make another deception check at disadvantage. To or
Please nail it.
just a charisma check of any kind. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah.
Accurate.
So yeah, you wave at this this guard over there, and then he like looks and like he starts and he's like, what? And then he comes just like walking up quickly to you. He just like whistles over to another guy. He says, "Excuse me, sir. Your prisoner seems to be loose.
Oh, how does that happen?
You need to tie a better knot. Need us to restrain him?
Yes. Yeah, please.
Make a charisma check to see if they're believing your person here. Because you never expressed to have the craziest voice, so you definitely have a chance here. Okay, I think you can play it off, since you do look like a human. Yeah, so... The guards go to, grab either one of your arms, Jugs.
Okay.
Do you do anything to resist?
No, he just gives him a smile.
Okay. And do you want to try to, like, tie any actual knots or something?
Me? No. Make like another weak knot.
Okay, make another charisma check to see. Actually, no, it'd be sleight of hand. So make a dexterity check to see if you can keep that all hidden. All right, I'll give them a check in turn, but that's definitely a good start.
He's gonna roll a nat 21.
Oh,
no, nat
easily.
20.
It's me rolling. No, just beat it. So yeah, the nod is believable to this guard. He's like, good. Now where you want him over to? The stockades?
Jail? Stockade? Yeah, sure, whatever.
Good.
Wherever you keep the other goblins.
How'd you take this big thing down anyway? No offense.
He's a bit of an idiot.
Caught him wearing a dress in the middle of the forest.
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't think you need any sort of deception checks there. So
I am but dumb ogre thing. Goblin.
Yeah, I call him Shrek.
Get down to me, swamp.
all right. Oh, still has a weapon on him too. The guard goes to take your morning star. Might want me to hold on to this?
I'll hold on to it.
All right,
It is my prisoner after. Thank you.
fine. We'll help you go there then.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate the help.
And you're flanked by these two guards as you bring this roped man over to the stockades. All right. Meanwhile, Ratman, what are you doing?
I'm guessing I'm just going by. I'm going by instinct to go through the sewers to try to get to the prison.
Yeah, you managed to find. Let's see. So do you like go into town to look for an entrance to the sewers, or like? what do
No,
you
there's
look for?
there's always an entrance outside of the town that's a little gated up, but should be small enough for.
All right,
mean,
and
should be
since
able
it's
to
a
get
sewer, I'll say you can make a perception check using your smell here. To
All right.
find it. Because we know what sewers do.
Yeah, that's wisdom, right?
Yeah, you have a perception button there, I think.
I
Should
don't, actually.
Really? Thought I saw
No.
it when I looked at your thing. Oh, well, yeah, it's wisdom, and we'll just give you a +2 because I think that's what it is.
Well, is it advantage since
It is at advantage, so yeah, you managed to catch a whiff of, bather excrement, and yeah,
Yummy.
you know right where to head. So you go around the town, you find a little part where it's running off into a stream, and a stream that you notice. Wait, we drink from this. So think of it what you want, and
Screw it.
yeah. There's definitely bars keeping it shut there, but as a rat, you're able to squeeze through there and find your way into the sewers.
All right.
What do you do next?
So, I guess I can kind of communicate with other rats, right? Because since I'm a rat myself.
I guess so. Yeah, I don't see any reason why you wouldn't be able to.
I guess I'll find a random rat and try to ask it whether it knows the way to the human prison, or if they've seen any trace of other goblins.
Yeah. So you do eventually come across a group of a couple of rats, and they like turn towards you and start hissing, like, "Hey, it's my food! It's my food! Mine! My food!"
I think I'm like 5 times their size too.
Oh yeah,
so-
you were definitely larger than these. This thing's just like looking up to you like, "Go! My food! Go!" Rats aren't very smart.
I do not want your garbage. I want to know where the human prison is, or if you've seen a goblin.
Food?
Food.
I will tell you what food is if you tell me.
Prison!
Where human keep other human.
Just sniffing the air for a second.
What is he sniffing for?
There!
Oh, no.
He just looks down one of the hallways of the sewer. That way.
Okay, and I basically just tell them I point at where the exit should be and where I came in from as a lie, and just tell them food that way. I leave Big Apple.
Apple. What's New York City doing in the sewer?
Ah.
Nice.
Ah, just hitting you with the rat jokes. We can talk normal. It's fine. Here, boys. Hey, boys. Come on. They said they left the big apple at the beginning of the sewer. Come on. Come on, Tony. Let's go. And then the rats take off and, yeah. Go.
From Jersey or something.
Jersey, my boy.
They're not gonna be happy when they don't find an apple.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so yeah, the rats, you know, scanter off towards the opening of the sewer.
You know the worst thing is, I think I had food on me.
Eh. Well, you're in rat form, so it'll be
Yeah.
harder to explain.
Mhm.
Alright,
So I go
you-
down the path they told me.
Yeah. Yeah, and you make your way towards that. Now, for the other two of you, you manage to walk closer to the stockades, and they let you in. And yeah, there's a man kind of like sitting inside saying, "Huh, where'd you find this one?"
Out in the forest somewhere. He's being a big dumb one. Wearing a dress. Don't know why.
Yes, yes. I kill many bather. Put on
Okay.
dress.
Then one of the
Very
other guards
good.
from behind just like, "Warden, you got it from here?" And then he's just like, "Oh, sure." Alright, let's get him locked up for now. So, he grabs a ring of keys off the wall. And, yeah. Opens up a door. And starts walking down a hallway. "You coming?"
Sure, why not?
Alright.
It is my prisoner. I want to see him get locked up.
I thought so. Yeah. So he gets led into the hallway, and as you guys are walking, there's a voice coming from one of the nearby cells. Hey, hey, hey,
Hello?
Jugs, 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 is that you? Jugs, Jugs, it's me. Jugs, it's your cousin. Jugs, it's me.
Hello?
Drugs!
Drugs?
How you doing, man?
Drugs.
Yeah, you do. Come on, man.
Wait,
Been
the
locked
drugs
in
with
here
an
for
S or
weeks.
drugs with a Z?
It's a Z, man, of course.
Ah. Drugs. How did you end up in bather jail?
Well, they caught me, you know, doing my thing.
Selling drugs?
No. Eating a human child.
Oh, of course.
You know, give or take.
So how do we get out?
Uh-huh. And then,
Just bend them. Just like
Is that-
pull at the bars of the jail.
Is that when I come in?
not just yet. I think he keeps leading you down the hallway. The warden's like, "Hey, are you coming?"
I follow him.
Yes. Let's go.
So they keep on going, and yeah, you see just some other humans in there, some humanoids of different kinds. You see where they seem to have like an orc stuck in there now. But then like you eventually do see a goblin that does certainly remind you of Glicksnorp. It's Tommy. It's Tommy.
Tommy
He's in the pen.
boy.
Jonathan, hello.
Oh no. Not you.
Yes, it is I, Jugs.
Hi.
Your brother, Grabsnorb, sent us to save you.
What? He's here to save me.
What? No,
Oh,
we are here to
Who's-
save you.
You're alone. Mugs. Sorry, bad memory. I know. Sorry, I didn't mean to say Mugs. I know you're going through things.
It's okay, old friend. It is I, Jugs.
Yes. Sorry, it's been in here a while. Jugs,
Of course.
you're alone. We've been.
Uh,
You need to think things through, Jugs. You're a
you see-
prisoner. This is not a good rescue.
Jugs is not prisoner.
You look like a prisoner, Jugs.
Shut your mouth.
Then the warden says, "Hold on. What do you mean?"
He's crazy. I
I
don't know what
mean,
you're talking about.
Jugs, capture, jail, bathers.
Yeah, so the warden goes and puts a key in one of the cell doors, swings it open, stands behind the thing, and says, "Well, throw him in there."
Tap Jugs like on his like leg of like, hey, it's time now. Here's your morning star.
Thanks. So I just grab. Is it time to fight? Is that what I've been told?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the dude's just like, "Oh no." And meanwhile, this is when there's a nearby area of human deposit, of which Mario can find his way up.
You have to lock your poo.
You went
Hey,
through a
it
sewer.
smells better than what happened yesterday.
Yeah, so immediately the dude just like he takes the door that was swung open and kind of uses it to interpose himself between you and him. So let's get some initiative rolled. You should be able to click your tokens now, by the way, and try it.
Oh yeah.
I can't click my gobbly.
Still can't.
All right, then I lied. Let me get you guys manually added. So let us
Is it-
get.
It's just a deck save, right?
There's just
mean,
an
that's-
initiative button. There's a little die.
Oh, that's
button.
right. We click on. I get.
All
click on
right,
it.
so we got
Our name.
Jugs with a Z. We got Hinnikin.
God dang it, man.
We got Rat Boy.
And again, that's changed.
Did you really forget my name?
No. All right, so let's see.
How
We
can
got a
get plugged.
yeah, it's Plug. It's easy. I just wanted to call you Rat Boy.
Why do you think you call me Hinnikin?
That's okay. You spelled my name right.
Yeah, with a Z. Obviously.
No,
Next
do
one
it,
you're gonna do an S.
do it with
Okay.
an S.
So let's see.
Why do I? Okay, hold on. How does Plug have better initiatives than Rizark?
He just does, man. It's Plog, the mighty.
Could I switch Plug with Rizark in the series? I'm pretty
You
sure
can
they would have liked
certainly
Plug better.
try. They would. That's a given. All right, and
Pugs.
all right, let's get this guy's initiative all
Hugs is my
rolled
brother.
up. And come on, where's the sheet at? There it
Another
is.
cousin named Hugs, Pugs, and Rugs.
All right. Oh, I thought I edited the initiative. Darn it. All right, so I'll do it again. So we got 21. So as this gate is swung by, Plug, you crawl out of a toilet, or the medieval equivalent of a toilet. It's really just a pit
Hole in the ground. Yep.
with a wooden hole over top of it. The top flips open. A rat comes leaping out of it. You don't exactly know what's going on yet, but you're in what you believe is the the stockade.
So there are multiple goblins in here, right?
Yeah. There's
So
definitely a
instead
couple
of-
goblins. There's a a shady-looking bugbear and an orc, and a couple
So
of
what-
humans.
So what I'm going to do is, instead of going to fight, I'm going to try to go to their locks.
Okay.
And there is no lock picking, so I need the keys straight away.
I mean, you could try stuff, but yeah, you don't have lockpicks, so.
Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go try to unlock the cell doors and let the other goblins out, so that way we have more numbers on our side.
Okay. So yeah, you work your way through the hallways, and eventually you find your spot to the first little cage, and yeah, there's a goblin in it. Actually, no, this is the one with drugs in it. So there's a bugbear in there.
So I'm going to try.
yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to let them out.
All right. How would you like to try to let him out? Cell.
I guess I'll transform into my half form state.
Okay.
And try to use the sword as a lockpick kind of deal.
All right.
I'm a dumb
Make-
goblin.
I don't know if that's a strength or a dexterity check.
I want to say dexterity.
It's a charisma check. Man, I really hope this works.
I'm gonna say yeah, dexterity check to see if he can manage to use it.
God.
Yeah, you stick your blade in there to try Jimmy the lock. You pull your blade back and it snaps. You now have a daggerish weapon. Huh. That didn't work. Yeah, now there's a blade sticking out of
Just
the
hear
lock.
dogs clapping from the other cell. Good job, stupid rat boy.
Preston pepperoni.
Drugs is very entertained.
I'm still Peter Dinklage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yes,
are.
you are.
This is great.
Oh, yeah,
for an
let me-
hour.
Alright, we'll just keep the token same. It's fine. Yeah, so
Yeah.
Peter Dinklage, what would you like to do?
Peter Dinklage will. What do I want to do? What does this do?
Right.
What kind of weapon does this guy have? It requires strength. I'm just gonna use this because it sounds cool. The ray of enfeeblement.
Okay. Yeah, you see this guy, he has a big old sword on him. So, yeah, you go and fire a black beam of enervating energy. It springs towards the creature. So, you make a ranged spell attack, and on a hit, he deals half damage with stuff that uses strength. Okay.
Okay, so what is it? It's so it's a D20 plus 5. Huh?
Yep.
I have this open already. Where is
You
it?
know, this guy does have some good armor on, so. Ooh, does not hit.
Okay. Well, Jugs is in front of me, right?
No, I'm in a cell.
What do you mean?
Oh wait, no. I never went into the cell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
I
he's
know.
probably standing in front of you, I'd say.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
gonna just cower behind him.
Okay. So, let's say
Fair enough. Jugs welcomes it.
it's like that, and then Ratman's somewhere else. Okay. So, Jugs, what would you like to do?
I'm
wait,
just gonna
no.
take a swing at a guard.
Okay.
No, it's
Go ahead.
on you.
Yeah, he'll go next. That's fine.
Where's it? There it is. I have like 10,000 stupid things open at this point. Here it is. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a hit. You managed to find a gap in his armor, smack into it with the
What
Morning
a-
Star, and you deal 9 piercing damage. And like he
Stupid
still has,
feather guard.
he still has like the bars in front of him too. So he's like,
Uh-huh.
you just find a spot like right through the gaps in the bars, and he's like, ugh. All right then. And he goes and tries to make his own attacks at you. He gets 2
Okay.
attacks with a great sword, but it does require strength. But Ray of Enfeeblement did not work. Okay. So, let's go ahead and I said I want to make an attack. Cells, I like the artwork. It's pretty good. Okay, so he is going to make a sword swing at you. Please. There we go.
it hits it.
18. Okay, this might hurt.
It does hit.
And he deals
Okay.
12
well, I'm down to 15
slashing
health.
damage.
He does like half my health in one hit. Okay.
Yep. Not bad rolls from him.
Yep.
That's why I'm trying to
Okay.
let the others out so they can help us fight.
Yeah.
What happened to Tommy's body? Why is he deformed?
Is he dead?
Jail.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
Jail.
I should have
Put
put
actual
out
tokens in there, Xylo.
one
so we
arm
have to-
No,
begins
this is
here.
fine.
The other arm begins here.
Tommy has a tail. It's fine.
Oh.
He had a very weird mom.
Here's
Well,
here's
Rat Boy, you have another opportunity, but it looks like your lockpick has snapped.
That was my sword.
Yeah, I know.
I snapped my sword.
Yep. It's still a
there's
dagger.
drugs.
Jeez.
I guess. I guess with the broken part of the sword, I'll just try again. See if that works any better.
Okay, I don't think you can get that lock anymore, but if you want to try a different cage, you might be able to give it a shot.
Yeah, I guess I'll just
Okay. I'm gonna say the dexterity check's gonna be at disadvantage now. So, go for it. You find another goblin.
Mhm.
It's not quite Tommy, but you're getting there.
Well, Tommy, we don't want him fighting because.
Yeah, if he dies, you're getting in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Bugbear. Jokes will just crush.
Yeah, you managed to like stick your sword in the lock, but it's not enough to, pry it open or anything. It's just you don't have the right tool for this job, it seems. But you still have some movement, and by now you can start to hear the combat ensuing.
I guess. There's nothing really I can do to let them out. The only one that could possibly
Certainly
do
doesn't
anything
seem like it right now.
is this guy over here. I'm breaking open the cell doors.
Yeah, I don't know if you can do anything. At least not without any crazy luck.
Okay, so am I still in range? I am. So
you
it's
can
just,
get closer, but you won't be able to make it there this round. But you'll
Yeah.
see them by the end of this round.
no. I was asking if it's possible for me just to shoot a hand crossbow.
They're around a corner and stuff, so. And it was your
Okay.
action to try to pick that. But you can start working your way towards the battle now if you want.
Yeah, because I don't. Yeah, because all I can do is bite now, huh?
You can still stab him with the broken sword.
All right, that's as far as I can move. So.
This is really
Okay.
bad.
Yep. Okay. So, Heineken, you're up.
Bar.
You might be muted.
I wonder if his mic cut out again.
It did.
Okay.
Alright, so that means
Just
it's
type
my
that-
turn to
just type
slash
it
at
out.
you again. I can just
Type it
slash
out in
at
the
you.
chat what you're doing.
Alright, here comes my attack. I will just give him a quick.
There we go.
There
I
it is.
like-
Okay.
Wow, I hate my life. You
Oh,
tap the Yeti like slightly. You breathe on it. Doesn't want to work. I'm gonna rub my hands. We're gonna burn him.
Good
Okay.
dang it.
Yeah, there's flame. Oh, it's an attack now. Hello.
Well, certainly didn't work.
When was it? I didn't realize.
It was an attack roll before. It's just you typed it out last time. So.
I didn't. I guess because the acid splash is just a thing. That's why. Oh.
Yeah, the acid splash is a save that produce flame as you make an attack with it and throw a ball of fire at them. So yeah, it hits one of the bars and just like disperses. A wave of heat hits him, but it's nothing damaging. So yeah, he's going to take another stab at Jugs with his great sword.
Please don't hit.
He
Please
misses.
don't hit. Yeah, he
Nope.
missed.
And he goes for a second attack.
Please don't hit.
He misses.
He hits.
Ow.
He hits, and that's probably dead, Michael.
Well, I rolled really well last time. I rolled
mean
pretty
he
well
had
this
them
time too.
All right, I have 3 health. No,
Sweet.
4 health.
The dress gets even bloodier.
Yeah.
All right.
It's actually probably like so scratched
He
out.
starts shooting, help! We need more guards in here!
No.
All right, I'm gonna take a swing sense at him.
All right, he still has the bars in front of him he's using
All right.
to try to protect himself.
I don't really care. I didn't care last time. I'm not gonna care. What the heck is my mouse? I can't find my mouse. All
Oh,
right.
man.
I whiffed.
Yeah, you just swing and hit a bar this time. Oh,
You hear clanging.
anything
Like
else
my
you want
body
to
starts comically shaking.
do? Yeah. Sounds right. All right. Yeah, you now come around the corner and you can see the battle happening, Rat Boy.
All right. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, okay, can I get close enough this round, or?
I would say normally yes, but there's people in between you, so that would restrict your movement a little bit, so you can't get into melee range and attack. Because you got a bugbear in between you and him. So.
Yeah, because other than just pure fighting, there's nothing really good about my class. I guess
Yeah,
I can.
and obviously
move
there's
to
like all the
here.
millions of other actions you can take. They don't have to be anything super specific.
I know, but I'm trying to figure out a way of him not dying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, goodbye.
That might be a little difficult. Like you can use a dash action and get past him, and like swing behind the guy, and that might distract him.
Yeah, so basically, guess I'll just dash behind him and yell to the bugbear in the dress, yelling, "Cell open, strength go."
Sure. Yeah, so you squeeze past the gap in the door he's trying to hold on, and you manage to get behind him without getting any attacks of opportunity. But that is your turn. Heineken.
Heineken. I will, do I want to do it again? Probably not, in the interest of,
At this point, it might be good to do your noxious fumes just to try to get them off of us.
Well, keep in mind, like, just numbers based. There's one of him and 3 of you, so it's 3 of you that it'll be affecting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
But
just
his
going
attacks.
to...
There's other potential spells you can make use of, though.
I'm gonna charm him.
Okay.
Charm person. I know it's not the best idea in this scenario, but let's go.
Oh, he has some
for it.
charisma, too. Let's see. No, he has to make a wisdom saving throw. Okay.
Yeah.
So, what do you do to try to charm this warden?
Like, oh, this is just a misunderstanding. You don't know what you're doing.
Misunderstanding.
So do you lose your disguise when you attack?
I don't think so.
Yeah, hit disguise self and figure that out, and I'll get this guy's
Yeah.
roll.
Where is it?
Let's see.
Physical inspection. Use a spell to add a hat to your outfit. Objects pass through the hat. To discern your disguise, your creature can use this action to inspect your appearance and must scan intelligence.
So you still look like Peter Dinklage. He just knows you're something's up.
Probably not Peter Dinklage.
You're probably not Peter Dinklage. Alright, so here's his save. And... oh, that's your DC, isn't it? He saves. Darn.
I think Michael's dying unless he just turns towards me.
It's...
He's gonna turn towards me.
Okay, you do have his attention right now.
Yeah, but let's see. I guess his attack's gonna come through. He's going to try to fend off both of you, so let's see how lucky this man can get. He is going to swing a sword once at each of the people in melee range with him. So here it comes. Once for Mario.
That's a miss.
Aww.
Bye, Michael.
And of course, Michael's is gonna hit.
Yeah.
Bye, Michael.
Oh no, it didn't.
Oh.
That's a
Oh!
critical fail.
No,
It
he
wasn't
swings.
just a hit; it was a critical failure.
Yeah, the first time he goes to swing, and as Mario's getting behind him, he hits one of the bars, and he goes back, and the sword kind of gets stuck between the bars in one of the cages, and he's not able to get any attack off.
Fair enough.
Alright.
All right, your boy's
Jugs,
swinging.
you're not dead.
I am not dead yet, stupid bather. Take
Alright.
Jugs' morning star to the face.
Very good. That is not a hit.
What?
He's using
I
the bars
told you to
between
go
him. He's
let
got
out the
armor
other cells.
on. Yeah.
I told you to go and open the other cell.
This guy seems like an actual, fighter bather. He knows how to fight.
Stupid warrior bather.
You've heard rumors of these kinds of people coming into goblin caves and just tearing up the whole caves
Adventurers.
for no good reason. No good
Corbin,
reason
is that you?
whatsoever. Alright. So, it looks like, Mario, you're up.
Alright, boy.
So I can still make multi-attack with one
Yeah,
with the hand crossbow and one with the bite. Is that possible?
you can do it with the sword. I already changed it in your thing. It's now called a short sword. So it just
I
does
just wanted to
essentially
see if I can make the joke and aim a crossbow at his knee.
I'll say you can do it for flavor.
Could I do it for free?
Sure.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna aim at his knee and fire a crossbow, please. Oh!
Okay. Yeah.
He used to be an adventurer like us,
Yeah.
and then he took an arrow to the knee.
He takes 10 damage as a crossbow bolt pierces through the front of his knee.
Ouch.
Ouch.
That was a called shot and a half, yeah. So he staggers for a moment. And you still... So as he lurches down, you're going to take advantage of it and give him a little chomp?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a chomp at his face.
Alright. You're
That's
not
not a
able
hit,
to
is
get
it?
him here, but he is definitely hurt now.
Alright,
Okay.
we're gonna...
Does that hamper his movement or his thing and all
It
that?
might come down to that, yeah. If he was considering running, it's not as viable an option now.
Well, we're gonna... Where's the keys on this dude?
The keys, they're definitely like still on his. Actually, no. He probably dropped them on the ground when the fight was about to break out because he had just opened them up, so he probably had one hand on the keys. So they're probably on the ground underneath him right now.
Gonna mage hand those keys.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I think with Mage Hand, you can just kind of grab them.
Grab him?
Grab the keys, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I'm gonna grab it.
Yeah, I don't think you need to make any roll. The keys, as he's, you know, pitched in combat, sword getting stuck in the bars, trying to defend himself, the keys just slowly slide across the ground under the bars. So.
The keys in my possession now.
Yep.
Let's go save some people next turn. I think that's an action, so.
Yeah, it is an action to cast that, but you can use your full movement if you want to start running down to anyone.
Yeah, let's go save drugs
All right.
first. We gotta save Tommy for last.
Gotcha.
Because we don't want him dead.
All right, so you go darting down.
Uh-huh.
So it looks like now, I guess he's gonna try to.
Walked under.
He's gonna smack this plug here because he is actually getting hits on him now. So let's go for 2 great swords on plug. Swing.
Oh my god.
That's a miss.
Jeez, he's still stuck in the bars. Finally, he gets
Okay,
the
that's a
sword
hit.
loose, and it sinks into you, dealing about 7 damage. 'Cause
I
it's
have
reduced.
9 health left.
7 damage.
You took 7 damage, and you had full health.
Oh right, I forgot. I keep forgetting that I had that half thing.
Yeah,
He's not
it's
yet
the same
strong.
thing like barbarians get, or werewolves get. But you're a were-rat. For Mev asking a question in chat, he is a were-rat. All right. So, I believe that's all he can do. Yeah, he starts to panic and shout for more guards, but, you know, due to your brilliant disguise, he was confident enough to wave the guards off before.
Yes, sir.
So, next up is going to be Jugs. So
Okay.
there's like the open cage between you and him. He's trying to interpose the cage between as many attacks as he can. But like you could either like use an action to like grab him, move the cage, shove it, or just keep attacking him. Or you could probably get around it and get kind of more next to him and Mario, but that would be kind of a squeeze. Since you a big dude.
Can I grab him?
Yeah, you can go for a grapple check.
Okay.
So it'll be an
that
athletics
strength?
check. It'll be a opposed strength. So you're just trying to grab him and then pull him back to the bars or something.
So wait, how does this work? There's a door between me and him, right?
Yeah, and it's like a cage door, so you can like reach through the bars and everything. But
So if I reach to the bars and pull him towards me, will that also pull the gate door?
yeah, you could definitely make some sort of movement. Because let's see, he swung it open. So
Oh,
yeah,
wait,
but
it's
if
open.
you yeah, it's open right now. But if you pulled it, you would be going into the cage. So it's probably not any ideal situation coming from that.
Oh wait, I can attack him without any bars in front of me.
Well, that's
You
the thing.
close
It's,
it, though.
you're in a hallway. Here, I got it. We'll draw it. We'll draw
Yeah,
it.
it's really hard to visualize.
Sorry. All right, so let's
okay.
say you got this nice little hallway here, and
Okay.
we'll make it. Yeah, it's not that wide, but it's certainly wide enough for you. So it's here, and right about we'll change up the color. Here was a open cage going into a cell, and the door is swung open, and he's just trying to block that. So before
Oh.
Mario was able to like squeeze through the gap here, but he's like using it to like block as much as possible. So that's why you can still swing through the bars and get him, but you know he's interposing
Okay.
a little something there.
So if I grab the door and swing it shut, can I also attack?
Yeah, you could pull it shut, but that would probably be an action.
All right, I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll have to do that. I mean, I can't keep attacking with disadvantage. So yeah,
It's
I'm
not
gonna
disadvantage. It's only giving him a minor AC bonus, but yeah.
grab. Still, that AC bonus could be super.
Yeah, it is
useful.
making it harder for you with his already good armor.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so,
So I'm
the
gonna
door
go
is
and grab
slammed
the-
shut.
Yep.
He looks at it, then he looks down at the keys, realizes they're not on the ground anymore, and just you see a look of just a uh-oh come across his face. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
Heineken's running off.
Wait! Okay. All right, well there you go. There
All
goes the great Goblin Warrior Jugs. He's gonna die now.
Why? Just because I'm not there to help you.
Yep. So,
Therefore,
Plug, you're up.
Plug boy.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to figure out what's the best course of action.
attack
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to just swing at him with the shorter sword.
The shortest sword.
It goes and you swing,
It's a
and if it
miss.
was a full-size short sword, you swear it would have hit him, but it's not able to.
Then I'm just gonna bite him. Nope.
Ah, geez, yeah,
Okay.
you bite against chainmail, and it's just, Okay.
Tommy
Yeah,
must get really sad at this point. He's like, I'm so screwed.
All right, I gotta save drugs first. I'm
Okay.
assuming he's a
Yeah,
capable fighter.
use the rest of your movement, and you can get up to Drugs' cage, and you still have your action.
Hi there, drugs.
Hey,
I'll just unlock his thing.
all right. Thanks, man. Where do we go?
Go help your cousin.
Where's he?
That way.
He takes off the other direction.
Yep.
Starts
Sounds
running.
like drugs.
Nope.
Coward.
It's who he is. Yeah. He
Did
starts
you
running up.
expect anything less?
No, not really.
There you go.
Yeah, starts trying to find the exit as quickly as possible.
Why are you running?
I'm scared!
I'm your friend. Heineken.
He's gonna get killed because he's gonna run into a room with the
Alright.
other guards.
Let's see, he's gonna keep swinging at this rat who's like biting at him because he doesn't want to turn into a were rat, so he wants to kill you first. Alright. So
Ouch.
swing.
That's a hit.
Oh, what are you doing?
Alright.
Uh-oh.
You take half of this.
4
That's
damage.
4. So I'm at 11 health now.
Alright, another swing at you.
Yeah, please tell me it doesn't
That's
hit.
equal. That's equal.
Oh, wow.
He
He
has
has
that
terrible
health.
AC.
He has terrible AC, but every hit is halved. It's like a barbarian. So you take 3
And that's
damage.
So that's 7. So from 17.
No,
No.
8. Count.
Yeah,
Checking.
no.
Well, it's
Yeah,
7
so
down
I have
total
5
this
health
round.
left. I have
Okay.
5.
Alright.
Okay then.
What
I'm
health were
looking
you
a
at?
little wobbly now.
Okay then.
What
I'm
health were you
swinging
at
at him.
the beginning of this round?
Huh?
What health did you say you were at the beginning of the round?
I took 7 from the thing before.
Just what's your
Okay.
health? What's your max health?
Okay, yeah.
I was at my max health is 23.
Okay.
Okay, max health at 23. If you lost 7 before and 7 this round, means wouldn't you be at 9?
Yeah.
Okay.
Math is a hard thing.
Just making sure we're getting our math right, because,
Mhm.
yeah.
Alright,
Alright,
Jugs is
so-
finally getting a good swing at
Yeah,
him.
Jugs, now you got a full swing at him.
Okay,
No
please hit.
bonuses. Yeah,
Please
that's
hit.
a hit.
Okay, thank God.
Does he have the same AC as Rizark?
No.
No way. Rizark
Close
says
to
like
it.
high AC.
It's close to it, because they both got chainmail and shields, so.
Mhm.
And well, rather, this guy had the bonus, so no, he does not. But yeah, you hit him for 7 piercing. Oh man, that was a low roll for you.
Yeah, it was really bad. Don't remind me.
All right, yeah, he is definitely looking weak now.
Okay.
Heineken, what's your next plan?
How far am I to get to them?
It would be another full round of movement. I'd say you're like 60 feet away from seeing them.
All right, let's go save some more people.
What about the other bugbear?
I'm gonna save
There's
that
the
dude.
one bugbear in there, and there's a couple goblins who are locked up.
Let's save the goblins first.
Okay. So, do you just go to let free nameless goblin number 5?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Yeah.
Well, it's Cups.
What? I'm not Cups.
Oh, you look a lot like him.
I'm Toggle.
Toggle.
Toggle. How do we get out of here?
We don't.
Oh.
He just
Okay.
sits down.
You see that? You see that way? That's
Ah.
the exit.
Okay.
Like the opposite direction of the action.
Make a charisma check for deception.
Oh my God.
This time you're going up against another dumb goblin. So, alright, let's see if he figures you out. Let's see.
This is bad.
Oh my God.
Not quite. So wait, which way? I'm confused.
That way. Towards
Alright,
the action.
You guys came in from that way.
I don't know what you're talking.
And he's just still standing there kind of questioning you. He's not taking off like the other guy, but he's not taking off towards the battle.
Just tell him we need help.
Just go help those two back there. They're dying. They're us.
He might help next turn.
Okay.
It's not going well for you with this whole freeing people thing.
I saved
Oh.
drugs. His cousin doesn't like him.
He could have told you that was a bad idea.
Yeah, I could have.
There was established backstory with him, and you ignored it.
I did. I'm
Alright,
just a good goblin man.
Yeah.
It's my
The
turn.
reason why we
You're
don't
up.
talk about drugs no more.
I thought he died.
Yeah, I really have nothing else other than just basic attack.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can do all kinds. You can like grapple. You can dodge action. There's a lot of things, but basic attack might be the smartest. 'Cause you got
I mean,
that
if I grapple
multi-attack.
him, there's a chance that he can't. No, he would still be able to attack me.
He'd
Never
still
mind.
be able to attack you, but it would be at disadvantage, and or actually, no, you'd have to restrain him for. I don't know. I think it would be at disadvantage, but either way, if you grapple him, then Jugs would be at advantage attacking him. So,
Yeah.
so that's an option.
What
But
is the
it's
grapple?
also a
Is that
strength
dexterity or
check.
strength?
It's a strength thing, so.
It's a basic 0, so I'd have to roll good.
Yeah, and from how you see him fighting, he's probably stronger than you.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna have to risk an attack then.
Okay. Rough. The bite does hit.
And I... Oh,
Yeah, 16's his AC.
okay.
Alright.
And
He deals 6 piercing damage.
you have to roll for Constitution.
Oh,
See
jeez.
if he's
Alright.
infected.
Oh
no,
no!
he's infected.
Oh no!
He's become a were-rat.
Oh no, he is cursed with were-rat lycanthropy. If he lives this fight, he'll wish he hadn't.
When I let go of his bite, I tell him, "You're one of me now."
He just looks at his neck. No! 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 He just looks at you and your like bulging eyes, hair in random places. It's the ugliest thing.
Sudoku. Sudoku.
And he goes with everything he has making attacks on you in vengeance.
But wait, he still has a.
Hmm?
It's not his turn yet, is it?
Yes,
Yeah,
it
it
is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a mit. Oh, no.
Actually,
Technically, I went before you were supposed to go.
yeah, okay. Thought
Oh.
so. It's all
That's
good.
why.
There's where the confusion was. Alright, 2 swings at you. I'll just make
Ouch.
them both.
Oh,
Oh!
I'm dead.
One of- oh, yeah,
I
you're
am
dead.
No matter what, I am dead.
He goes swinging.
So that's a
damage.
10. That's a 10.
It's a 9, but yeah.
You can't math. It's not.
9
no,
is-
no, I thought that
does
was
bring
a-
you down,
thought that-
see.
Yeah, you're down, buddy.
You have 5 health.
Yeah, because that's 18 halved to 10, to 9. Darn it, you got me saying it now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't
Oh,
even.
wait,
Is that only one of the attacks, though?
Oh no, that was just his health. Oh, never mind. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one attack.
There's only one of the 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, his second attack he's gonna make it to 2. You take 2 failed death saves.
Oh,
He wants to kill
Ouch.
this rat that just gave him lycanthropy. But
So if
now
I
he
fail one
Yep.
death save, I'm just dead.
but
Yep.
now he turns his attention to Jugs.
Jugs. Kick his butt.
well, did he take both swings at
Yes.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, so
So
I
Jugs, you're
can
up.
swing at him. I look at the poor rat boy, which is now
Yeah, he
bloody
just
tattered.
turned into a matted pile on the ground.
I just go, well, Jugs thinks that's just unfortunate. And then I take my Morning Star and I swing it at him.
Okay,
Yes.
that's a hit. Roll the damage. How do you take out this guy?
So after looking at the rat boy and going, oh, unfortunate, I just look up at the guy and down at my Morning Star and I just take it and I just like pull it over my head and slice his neck right off.
With the Morning Star?
Yeah, why not?
He uses like the
Yeah, sure.
spiky-
You take your large spiked mace and you cleave his
Is
head
that what a
right
Morning
off.
Star is? I thought a Morningstar was a giant.
No, it's like a mace.
sword.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's,
it is
it's
a
like a
mace.
mace with spikes on it. So that's
Oh,
where
okay,
the
never
piercing
mind.
comes
Hold on,
from.
let
Okay.
me rephrase this then. I thought it was a sword.
That explains a couple things from earlier too.
Can I have the one that has like it's on a chain
Is
too?
it possible for them to
Sure, it's a
medicine-
flail, but we'll say you got it.
Is it
Okay,
possible
so I'm
for them to
swinging-
medicine check?
Hold on. So I'm swinging my Morningstar mace flail thing, right?
Yeah.
And just like one whip, and it slams into the side of his head,
Mhm.
and just knocks him unconscious to the ground.
Yeah, boom, he drops to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Great sword clatters.
Yep. And I go, oh, that's just unfortunate. And then, yeah.
Okay.
I should probably walk over to.
Yeah. Oh man, but now it's.
But I don't
Plug's
have a
turn.
check anymore. Oh yeah, it's
You
Plug's
just
turn.
used
Don't
your action.
fail. Don't
Plug-
fail.
It's a
Plug.
1d20, right?
Yep.
Yeah. You have a 50. Ooh.
Okay.
Oh my god, he saved.
That's one successful death save. All right,
Okay.
Heineken.
He's 1 BRB.
Okay, we will skip his turn. Jugs.
I'm gonna go ahead
Medicine
and
check?
walk up to Rat Boy and try and medicine check him.
That's a 1d20, right?
It'll be a wisdom check.
Oh no. That's a minus, isn't it?
It's probably
No, it's
flat.
It's flat, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I saved him.
I'm alive?
Yeah, you successfully find whatever spot's bleeding, and just you rip off part of the dress and wrap it around.
Actually, it's a little bit more crude than that.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
Fantastic.
so there's like, I'm sure there's like dirt and stuff on the ground, and like,
Rub some
like-
dirt on it.
yeah, I literally just grab like piles of dirt and shove it into
You
the
pack
holes.
the wound.
Yeah, pack in the wounds.
All right, Mario,
No
make
more
a Constitution save.
Okay.
All right, you live, but you have tetanus. All right, so
I have what?
tetanus. She just packs iron rust filaments into your wound.
Yep.
Is that
Basically,
is that an
man.
actual thing in this?
I don't
Yeah.
know. You're a
Doesn't
were rat
matter,
with
so-
tetanus now.
As if the lady goblins didn't want to be near me in the first place.
Oh, stay away from him. He's got that tetanus. So,
Thanks, Michael.
your were rat friend is unconscious on the ground in his
Give it
were
like
rat
a-
form. The guard is
I wouldn't
done.
be
Go ahead.
I wouldn't be surprised if they went if he just started instead of actually lifting me, putting me over his shoulder, if he just started dragging me by the tail.
Yep.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, the
We should
guard is
probably,
dead.
release
You're assuming
Tommy.
the rat is being stabilized, Heineken. What would you
Okay.
like to do?
I guess I'm assuming things, so I'll just run back towards the rat boy.
No, you should get Tommy.
Nah. Oh yeah. Oh, he's dead, right? I'll go get Tommy.
Okay.
No. I'm stabilized.
Oh, you are.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, with he took 2 failed death saves and then managed to be okay.
Well, I didn't take 2 death saves. You hit me for 2
Yeah.
death saves.
I gave
That's
you them.
taking.
You're welcome.
Hell.
All right. So, as this thing continues, you start to free the prisoners, or do you just free Tommy?
I'll free everybody. Why not?
Oh, okay.
All right. Do you free the humans too, or just the?
No, don't free the bathers.
Nah, I don't free those dirty
All
bathers.
right. So the human criminals stay, but all the other humanoids get released. At this point, you hear a horn echo through the hall, and some metal. You hear some people outside the entrance of the stockade.
Can we run? I don't want to fight anymore.
There's
I want
only
to run.
one exit to the stockade, and you feel like there's some guys out there now.
How do we get through the sewers, Rat Boy?
I'm still unconscious,
That'll
by
be
the way.
possible for Jugs. Yeah, he's unconscious. You're gonna
Yeah,
have
I'm
to
still
carry
unconscious.
him if you want to get Rat Boy out of here. You can
That
certainly
one part-
carry him with your strength, but
Yeah. I'm not
Oh,
going to carry
I have an
him.
idea.
Oh.
oh, that's nice. Anyway, what would the people who are conscious like to do? No, feel free
Yeah, I
to
can't
tell
even-
them ideas.
One thing
can still
is,
play the
I'm
game.
pretty sure the prison cells they use hay as bed, right?
Oh yeah,
No.
there's probably some form of that there. Yeah.
So what I was thinking is, there's probably a little wheelbarrow for the hay.
If
Where
you
they
go to the
keep-
front room, you might find at least something to move hay. Sure.
if you stuff it full of hay and have all the goblins hide in it, because we're small enough where that's.
Are you sure I'm
That's-
small enough?
No,
Well,
that might
that's the thing.
take a very long time to make that work.
Because that's the only way. Because other than the sewers where I came in from,
Yeah, there's definitely no container large enough for several of you and the bugbear to hide in.
Who would even be
Well,
pushing us?
wait, can he cast the illusion on someone else?
No.
Oh, this guy's self. Yeah, it's own
Yeah.
spell.
Guys, self.
Alright. So as you hear the noise outside the door, you guys probably make your way to the main room. Do you like shut the door closed?
Mm-hmm.
You still have a group of released prisoners with you at your disposal.
Can we try and hide so when they come in the room and then they go into the cells, we can just ditch?
It's possible.
Can we do this, please? I don't want to fight any more guards.
We
I
could
have no
try
health.
that.
Yeah,
We
you're
could
definitely tapped out, I can tell. Yeah, so what would you like to do? You're in the front room of the stockade. The door is shut, but they're probably going to try to get it open.
Is there anywhere for us to hide?
Yeah, there's like a
I can
desk
hide.
there. There's some stuff. I don't know if you'll be able to hide all the prisoners.
I'll just
Screw
hide
the prisoner.
myself.
Hide us and Tommy. That's all we care about.
You guys can
Oh,
hide.
what if you guys put like the dead guard in one of the open cells, let the guards wander in to see what the hell happened to him, and then lock them in?
You could do that.
There's definitely multiple guards though. So.
What we could do is put us in the cell, right? And you could disguise yourself as a guard, okay? And then you could be like, "Don't worry, boys, I handled it." You point to us, and then we're like, "What about this guy? I don't know. Can you guys check him out?" Walk in, you close it, you lock it, boom, we're free.
But then they'll have to live forever, being known
I
that
don't
they
give
were
a crap about the
by
stupid
goblins.
bathers.
No. They have to live knowing that they were tricked by goblins.
Who cares? We live. That's what matters. Either we live or I go suicide. It's like one of the other options.
Seppuku, Sudoku.
Don't
no,
commit
I'm just
Sudoku.
gonna-
There's not enough numbers out there. So
I'm gonna just run in and die because that's what happens as a 4 health bugbear.
I have
wrong.
all my health. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm glad you do, you stupid ale
I have
boy.
1 health technically.
not yet.
No, you're still unconscious technically.
Yeah, still at 0. All right, so I assume Jugs has brought Plog out there, or is carrying him.
Plog's currently over my shoulder.
Mhm.
Oh god.
Yeah, you get the idea that you're not so sure if Heineken can carry Plog.
Yeah, I took him on my shoulder anyways. I
I'm
got a feeling.
invisible.
I look like the worst.
Alright, I'm
rat
trying to
pelt
hide me
ever.
and Plog. No, I'm
Okay.
trying to hide me and Plog.
What do you tell the
I don't know where-
other goblins?
I don't say anything. I just hide.
I say stay in the cells.
I yell at Tommy.
I still have the keys.
I yell at Tommy to hide as well because we need to get going. But for
Okay.
the other one,
Yeah, so you tell them to all pretend that they're still in the cells.
I'm just gonna leave it.
Make a persuasion check, charisma, from whoever might actually have some of the stat.
You, please.
I have no charisma.
It's better than me. I have negative. Oh no!
All right. So, I think what happens is the orc
Wait.
that was locked up in there.
Am I persuading them?
Yeah.
Oh, I have a +3 to that, so it's just a 6. But doesn't matter.
6. Fantastic. The orc who was in there is like, "No, we can go fight them." He picks up the sword from the warden. "Who's with me?" And then some of the goblins behind him go, "Yeah, yeah."
I'm just like, all right. Jugs believes that you could do it. Go, have fun.
You're all idiots.
All right, so you see this guy. He goes up to the door. Other goblins behind him. You guys managed to convince Tommy to stay with you, but he kicks down the door and a fight ensues. What's everyone doing?
I'm still
past them.
invisible.
All right, you're invisible moving through. Yeah, eventually a gap comes through, and you make it out into the courtyard. There is probably about 6 guards fighting these guys off. But yeah, it looks like the goblins are probably going to get overwhelmed quickly if you don't do anything. Does anyone have anything?
I'm still unconscious, so I can't do anything.
Yeah, and there's probably not much Jugs can do. So, alright, so you just stay invisible and just kind of carry this one out, being trailed by Tommy?
I guess.
We don't have any options.
I really don't.
Don't you have a bunch of spells? Just
Not really good spells. I mean, I could.
I mean, he could whip up a few of them
I
to give some of the
feel like
goblins.
Fire
you
on
have
him again.
all of the best spells for a crazy distraction.
You know what? We'll just web these people up. It's over. Web it up on these fools.
So you fire webs out.
I'm
And,
no longer invisible.
Okay. So yeah, each creature restrained needs to make a strength check. And okay, but it does hit them all. On 20-foot cube. Okay. So yeah, I'll say you get most of them, at least enough to distract the rest of them. Okay. And so you do that, and then you all start taking off?
Yes, sir.
Alright. As you're running, one of the guards that didn't get webbed starts coming after you guys. So I'm going to say it's an athletics check if you want to keep running, unless you want to take another action.
I'll spit on the floor. I'll hit that loogie.
Alright. You give him a grease.
Yes, sir.
Alright. So I guess while he runs through it, let's see if it gets him.
It's Peter Dinklage out here just spitting
Yeah,
on people.
it's still
producing
Peter
web.
Dinklage. They know you're, a bad guy, but you're Peter Dinklage. Alright, so he needs to make a dexterity save.
Come on.
Yeah, he goes, whoa, 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 whoa. Keeps coming after you. So he's a Terminator coming at you.
I'll stink on him.
Okay. So yeah, you run until there's a good enough gap. So I'd say there's a 40-foot gap, so you just throw a stink between you and him. And yeah, since he moves 30 feet around, he's only going to have to make one check in it.
Oh, no.
But yeah, so he runs into that, and yeah, I assume you cast it behind yourself, so you don't have to make the check at all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So he makes his Constitution save
Yes.
and fails. Yeah, you see a cloud go up, and he just starts retching on the ground as you guys keep moving.
All right, let's go, boys.
Yeah, so you just try to foot it out of there as quickly as possible.
I'll fly out of there.
All right, do you fly in the same direction or split up?
Oh my god.
We're all going together.
Okay. I'll say you're probably fine, but Jug's making an athletics check because you're carrying an
What would
unconscious
that
man.
be?
Going.
Dex?
It would be strength based.
Oh, thank god. Oh, come on!
All right, let's see if this guy has any chance of catching up to you. If he fails this, you're in the clear. He has to beat your number.
Please fail. Nope.
He is not giving up. He's starting to pursue you into the forest now.
Not vomiting.
Let's see. I'll give him one more check to see if he can get out of it. He starts running towards you.
Are
He
you
makes it
kidding
out of the
me?
cloud. He's not stopping. All right, so one goblin flying.
I'm still
see-
unconscious throughout all this, right?
Yeah,
I
you can
know.
keep running and keep pace with him, but I don't know.
I will. I'll spit another loogie on this man.
Okay. So you're just throwing spells left and right, hoping they'll stop him.
Oh, my
Oh yeah. I
Oh.
think as this guy's running after you, this time he runs, and yeah, the loogie just like hits right in front of him. He steps it, and he slides, and he starts gaining speed. He's catching up to you, but his other leg comes down on that grease slide and hits a root, and you just hear a snap as his leg stays and his body keeps going. You break his leg.
Oh.
It's not, and his body just flops over in front of it, bent backwards. It's not a pretty sight, but
That is brutal.
yeah,
Very
you just broke this man's leg with grease.
I just kind of like cringe, like, ooh.
Yeah, as a bugbear in a bloody dress holding a bloody rat man.
Cringing.
Yeah,
That's the
Wow.
image you get in your head.
yeah. All right, so you make it through the woods with Tommy. You get running.
Oh, I'm flying.
Yeah, running and flying. You guys make it away as the chaos continues in the town. Who knows what happens there? Eventually, you make it back to the Goblin Cave.
Some time passes.
And as you go there, you realize that something is not normal here.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh,
Things
no,
are a little
don't tell
quieter
me.
than usual.
Oh, come on.
Is this
Boy.
supposed to link up to our other thing?
Oh, yes, it is.
Wait a minute.
Yes, it is. No.
So,
drugs, no.
so Tommy
We
and
can't drugs.
Heineken come walking out of the bush to make sure everything's clear while
No!
Jugs is coming out. So you two come out from behind, and that's where we'll end this session.
Is this where Panda's character just comes and kills?
Yeah, that's where he comes.
We'll
and
leave
just
it up to artistic
massacres them.
interpretation.
What happens to Jugs? Did they kill drugs? No! my cousin. No! No Monk's cups had drugs. The cursed life of Jugs.
You were planning this from the get-go.
No, I just made that up at the last second.
No! No!
I was like, wait, there's 2 goblins and then 2 other guys who would be lagging behind. Oh
Oh,
boy.
no. Oh my god. That's actually fantastic.
Oh, man. Artistic interpretation. You don't have to die if you don't want that to be the... ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining our goblin adventure. It's a tough life, as you can tell.
I used up all my spells in that
Just
last
slowing people down.
7. Ew.
Oh, man. Whew. Definitely lowest amount of people watching the stream here, but definitely one of the funniest streams.
It's a shame people really missed it. Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
This
great.
one
It'll
was
be up
fun.
on YouTube for people to watch afterwards. I'm sure this will
Yeah.
be one of those things.
Oh god.
Oh, man. It's pretty great. It's pretty great. Well, you guys have anything to say before we start wrapping things up?
I will pray for you, drugs and mugs and cups. The Z family will live on.
The
Worst
were
part
rat
is
was
drugs
actually
is probably the reason the guards all came flocking to the stockade.
Probably, you idiot. And then you get yourself killed.
He was the first one, a bugbear running out of the stockade screaming, you know.
Yeah, true.
Dummy.
What was I
Oh
gonna say?
god.
Oh yes, the Z clan will live on. Jugs will make sure the Z clan lives.
Yep.
A were rat was stronger than I expected it to be.
My
I
next
have to
one will
be-
be drugs.
You know what? I'm just happy I took no damage from either encounter.
True. The other guys
was
were
just-
different.
Hardcore.
Oh,
I
man.
tanked hardcore.
Yeah.
I was spamming my spells. I was like, alright, let's do this.
To be fair, those were both generally not too difficult encounters for what you guys were playing. But you rolled really badly. So,
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, the first one wasn't half of our fault.
yeah.
And to
Half
be
of
fair-
it was Mr. I gotta poo everywhere and then drop grease. The loogies.
Yeah, that got
Yeah.
with me.
Oh
man.
god.
I had a mace too. It just wasn't gonna be effective.
Oh my god.
Well, thank you everyone for watching. Make sure you follow these people on the screen so you can see when they're doing their other videos and streams and stuff. That's cool.
I'm streaming Fairy Tale Origins tomorrow.
Nice.
I didn't say anything.
I didn't hear anything.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, so of course, you know, watch streams and videos from all of them.
I actually uploaded.
Oh,
This is true. Dark
Wow.
actually uploaded.
I jumped out of the way to say potential streams and everything just because you never upload, and wow, this is the thanks
I
I get.
uploaded like last week. Go check it out. Give me that mid-roll at revenue.
Don't worry, it won't go to sub.
It's okay.
So-
My channel's a dead meme. Follow me on Twitch.
Sure.
Right?
And
Take it
yeah,
back.
aside from that, we should have a full party here next week. We'll keep you guys updated, and by keeping you guys updated, we'll let you know the day of. Most likely.
Maybe that's why a lot of people don't tune in because we don't give heads up.
Look,
You-
you know, it's debatable.
You'll know because Xylo will put up a thing that says, "Oh yeah, we're doing a D&D stream today."
It'll probably look a lot like that too. Now, I'm assuming it will. It'll more of so be a notification if it's not happening. So, we'll see. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. We're gonna get out of here. Boom. Outro.
Outro music. Outro music.
Don't make me spit on you.
Oh, nasty goblin.
Loogie bombs.
I didn't even get my bathers.
See ya, bathers.